Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. Technical issues. I couldn't start the stream for some reason. So now it's just on my main channel. Hopefully this is alright. Whoops. So you can see we're downtown here by the cable car turnaround. Hi, Mr. Jason Marsh. Hi, Oliver Kalamata. Right here, whoops, is the cable car turnaround. Right here, and all these are tourists lining up to ride the cable car. Hey, triangle, triangle. There, right there is the cable car. So, I was thinking about doing a stream from, whoops, hold on. I was thinking about doing a stream from somewhere else, but, you know, it's a bit late, and, you know, it gets a bit more dangerous as it gets late. Hey, Joshua Keithley. So let's see. Yeah, I got here a little bit earlier, and I was just walking up and down Market Street looking for interesting stuff. I was trying to do something a little bit different from last time. Yeah, I was thinking of various places to go. I think I'm gonna try to do well, I'm gonna see how long I can stream before it just gets too dark. So let's see, where do you guys want me to go? I could go up Market Street, I could go down Market Street, I could go up Powell Street, which is where this cable car turnaround is. I could briefly visit the TL again. I could go over to that 5th and Mission, you know, place that they were recommending last time. What do you guys think? I'm not seeing any comments for some reason. What does it say? The stream's current bit rate is higher than the recommended bit rate. Is it lagging? Could you do one on O'Farrell one day? I used to live on O'Farrell and High. Alright. I will do one on O'Farrell. Dead Danlin, you're drunk. Sounds like you had quite a Saturday. Let's see. Oh, it's all blurry. Alright, so I'll try to hold the camera up higher this time. Last time I was up my nose the whole time. Alright, hold on, let's see what we got over here. Okay. Those guys over there. Those guys are an anti-white hate group. Just thought I'd put that on camera. But anyhow, no, they don't want to be on camera, dead. Plus, I'm the devil, you know, so it wouldn't work out too well. No, dead. I value my health. I don't want to do that. They don't want to be on camera anyhow. I mean, I could potentially talk to them. It won't be especially pleasant, and it's not going to be on screen. What do you mean anti-white? Well, they're I believe it's the, what do you call it? I'm not exactly sure which group it is, but I think it's what's that called? I'm blanking right now. It's the New Black Panthers or whatever. The Black Panthers was a group which was disbanded in 1982. The New Black Panthers is a hate group. So the founders of the original Black Panthers are very much against the new quote-unquote Black Panthers. Yeah. So where am I now? I'm at Stockton. Let's see. I'm at 4th and Mission. I mean 4th and Market. Should I go down to Mission? See if the stream will hold up. BLM. I know what that means. All right. So, I don't know if you guys read the description, but yeah, I spent a whole bunch of money on these t-shirts and no one seems to be interested in them, so I mean, at least not yet. So I'm trying to make things interesting. I'm gonna be giving one out, maybe even every stream, but at least for this stream I'm gonna be giving one out. You go to the Tenderloin. What do your shirts look like? Like that. It's basically just the logo on a black t-shirt. All right, go to the Tenderloin. All right, well, I'm already over in. All right, I'm going over to the Tenderloin then. It said poor connection there. North Beach may be interesting too. Yeah, it will be. I'm not sure how many people I'm going to be able to talk to though. But all right, so I just tried going down again over to Mission, and it said poor connection. So I don't want it to cut out like last time. Next time I'm just going to try, well, maybe not next time, but one of these times I'm going to try to start my stream there. Maybe it'll be better than walking over there. Does anybody else want to see North Beach? I think I should go to the Tenderloin first. But yeah, it's pretty busy downtown. See all those people here. What's the Tenderloin? Chrissy, that's a place that's over by, that's close to downtown. It's a pretty sketchy neighborhood. If you see in my previous live stream that I spent a bit of time there. Let's see how many people. We got 26 people here. Alright, so I recently talked to people, be brave, engage. Alright, I'll try not to bother people though. Let me press this button. So, do you have friends in the city? Not very many, but I do have some. They seem to be getting thin. But, yeah, a lot of people are moving out. So, I'm gonna go straight to the TL again. I kind of didn't want to go in the same area, but that's what I'm most familiar with. That's what I'm most comfortable with. Let's see. I haven't seen quite. But your videos make me not want to go to Cali. Well, not all of California is like the Tenderloin. It's hard to talk to strangers. Yeah, alright. That's where I'm going. Alright. Here I go. So, oops. I love SF anyway. Yeah. I love SF too. Alright. Please shout out to Dustin King. What's up, Dustin King? Dustin King. What's cracking? What's going on? Oh, and see, for you guys who wanted me to grow out a beard, that's what I'm doing here. But I'm not going to be able to grow it out all the way until my birthday. What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Oh no, I'm live streaming. You want to see?
No, I don't want to see.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm actually really excited. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that guy was whacking the crap. Oh, these guys again. All right, I'm gonna go take a detour. I made the mistake of walking around where those guys were last time. So I'm gonna go on the other side. On the other side of this bus stop. All right. Yeah, so far this doesn't seem to be as successful as my last street. I'm in Illinois. Chicago has some pretty bad areas. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, be careful, man. Yeah, it looks like, well, you know, it's darker. It's later on at night. But, yeah. Talk to him. Dead, man. You're trying to send me on some suicide missions. What's going on?
What's up? We're fans of yours.
Oh, look.
Are you live?
What's going on?
Guys?
Are you guys stream snipers?
No.
Okay.
We're just passing through.
I watched last stream, not live though. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're live. What's up?
What's up? Hi guys. How many viewers now?
It's only 27. I just started.
It's more than last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you guys think about this t-shirt? Is it good or is it bad?
It's good.
It's good? You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can do better, bro.
Do better?
I think you can get up.
Should I make the logo bigger? I don't know if it's big enough.
He does have a good
No, I'm
eye
just
for this
kidding.
kind of thing.
No, I'm just joking. It's good, bro. It's
Okay,
good. It's
I was
good.
just kidding.
It's good.
What are you guys up to?
Actually, we're just hanging out.
Oh, okay.
We tried a place that's supposed to have the best fried chicken sandwiches. It's called The Bird, and then we're just, stopping through the area,
gotta watch
seeing
out,
if we can't find anything interesting going on over here.
Yeah.
You guys live in the city?
No.
We live in Pacifica.
Oh, close
You know what
enough.
that is?
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to bother you guys.
Yeah,
but
no worries.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
What's your username so I know next time? Oh, you don't want to say?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. See.
I'll DM
You got some privacy.
Okay. All right. See you guys later. That's the first time I was ever recognized. All right. There you go. Ask him if they work for Google. I don't know. It's too late now. It's all right. I was looking at them, not at the camera. Wow, that's crazy. All right. All right. So let's see. All right, here I am at Eddie and Cyril Magnin. Should I go around the same area that I was last time, or should I try a little bit of a different, being in a little bit of a different area than I was last time? Uncle Bingo, can't wait until you run into some Democrats living in the gutter in the Tenderloin. Yeah. Well, I can't imagine too many Republicans living in the gutter in the Tenderloin. Oh, helicopter. That's crazy. So that was the first time I was ever recognized. Uncle Bingo's from Chicago as well. Alright. So I'm kind of getting into the Tenderloin already. That's how quick you move from being downtown to being in the Tenderloin. Alright. Got somebody drinking beer on the corner here. Oh, I could cross. Should I try to talk to him? Or maybe somebody else. Yeah, go talk. Hey buddy, do you mind if I talk to you? Do you mind if I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Oh, never mind. He couldn't understand me, sorry.
That ain't where to go do stuff.
Well, I don't know if you guys don't know if you guys saw what was happening right there. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely the tenderloin. So back there, some people were smoking some crack. Yeah. Oh boy. Definitely a very different feeling from last time. So I'm going through a construction zone right here. I don't know, I'm not feeling as confident as last time. Some of those things are kind of sketchy. I'm at where Taylor and I forget what street I'm on right now. Oh boy. I don't know, I'm not seeing anybody who's really good to talk to. Last time I tried to force myself to talk to some people. The first guy was really cool. But other than that, it was kind of awkward. Dude, I used to live in the TL for a long time. So did I. So did I. Okay. Trust your gut, don't get killed. Alright, well. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Oh, don't worry, I'm very aware of phone snatchers. It's part of the reason why I sort of thought against getting a selfie stick. Didn't want people to rip stuff out of my hands. There's a fight going on down here. Oh, he just hit her.
Yeah, don't say shit. What?
Is everything cool, man? Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's good.
All right.
Why?
I just heard some fighting.
Yeah.
That's all.
You know, I got a neighbor I gotta reduce. Now what you said? Yeah, come on outside. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
You're all good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right.
I just gotta reduce a couple of people.
There you go. All right, let me go up a different way. Hopefully, I'm not too backlit. Oh, dominoes. Oh, yeah, buddy. So, yeah, it's getting kind of sketchy here. Just passed by some domino gambling. Or welcome. Okay. So now I'm going over to Ellis Street. Hopefully it's a little bit more relaxed over here. Lee, what does your wife say about you going to these areas? Well, she's scared. Here's it's a bit windy. I don't know if you guys can hear me now. So this is Glide Church. This is where Destin says he sleeps. So do you help some people out, like give them money or some food? I don't like to give money because it's just going to go straight to drugs or alcohol or cigarettes. So I would like to be able to give food. I mean, you know, and other help, but you know, it's a struggle even for me just to survive out here. Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, for the person who was asking about helping, like, oh wait, I'm gonna answer that question in a second. But you know, there was a guy that I talked to last time named Destin. He lost his identification. I would like to help him, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that if he doesn't have any papers or anything. Oops.
Every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment. I gotta convince myself that I'm the one. Hey! What do you want? It's that.
Oh boy, the other side of the street was even crazier. I don't know. That would be cool if I saw Destin. But like I said, I don't know how I'd be able to help him, right? Because you know, I mean, I would help him pay for his identification, but you know, he's on, you know, he's an addict, so I can't just give him the money. And you know, I'd go with him, but I don't think, you know, you can't get another ID without having some other form of identification. Yeah. So let's see, bring some fruit. Food is not an issue. You saw they were outside of the, outside of Glide Church, so they can eat. There's also places where they could pick up packaged food too, you know, and various neighborhoods have their own stuff there too. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Try not to trip. Yeah. A lot of them need more than housing. Yeah. Well, nothing so far that's out there is going to help with the addiction. Yeah, psychiatric care for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Please stop and talk to somebody. Well, you know, I would like to, but so far I haven't found anyone that I feel comfortable with. Yeah. I think if you want me to talk to somebody, I'm gonna have to go downtown. It's getting a little sketchy out here. I'm at Leavenworth right now. I could just walk down the market.
Come fuck with you. Cause it'd be like, fuck you.
I think, yeah, I could either show you guys more stuff or I could go try to talk to somebody. You guys tell me what you want. Don't take the risk. Are there restaurants in the Tenderloin? Yes, there are. There's lots of restaurants. There's actually some pretty good Indian places. Oh, hold on. Someone is here inside a box. Go to a more safe place. All right. Well, it's already a little less. There he goes over here. buddy? Do you mind if I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Oh, I got a YouTube channel where I talk to homeless people, try to hear their life stories. No, you don't want to? All right. Yeah. Ah, boy. So, yeah, Market Street may be the place to go. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. I thought it'd be a little bit different on Saturday, but it looks even crazier. I think maybe it would just be better if I came out during the daytime to try to talk to people rather versus at night. Don't worry, Godfather, I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey, what?
All right. Am I doing better than last time? You hear that story about the couple who stole $400,000 they raised to the homeless vet on GoFundMe? Yeah, I heard about that. It's crazy, but you know, you gotta wait until you hear all of the information before you pass judgment. You know? I mean, they were saying that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they raised the money, it should go to him. But at the same time, they were saying that they were giving him money and it was all going to drugs. So, I don't know. They bought a BMW. Yeah, I heard about that. So, you know, you gotta wait for due process and try to wait until you see all the information. I think I'm gonna cross the street over here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it should be returned to the donors. That's really what should happen. But people get greedy. Those people are greedy, most likely. Like I said, I don't want to say anything until I know the whole story, but GoFundMe, I'm sure, doesn't want to give back the money either. Hey, you on my old corner. Turk and Leavenworth. That's my old corner. Maybe we were roommates. Talk to one of them, get them to open up. Well, that's gonna be hard, you know. People seem to be settling down, either getting into their night routine or going to sleep. But you know, I'm going someplace where maybe people will be more at ease to talk. Too bad. That would have been cool if I saw Destin again. Mid-rinse? Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to read all the comments. Well, that's not much of a lifestyle. Rizé 1. I could try it, but you know, that might be. I'm not sure how safe that would be. And so far, I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah. Gotta watch out. There's a lot of people who want to snatch my phone. Got the same thing set up as last time. Dead Danlin, be confident. Well, you know, like I said, I feel like I have pretty good instincts. The reason why I'm more cautious today is because it's more dangerous today. Indian yum, then you were. Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Bingo's got it right. talk to a front office clerk at SRO Hotel. They're not going to want to talk. Oh, I think this is somebody that looks familiar. Ah, he's busy. Sorry about that. What part of SF you at? Well, I'm at Taylor and I forget, but I'm like 1 block away from Market Street, and they're barbecuing some food over here. Yeah.
Every time I hear the guitar, I had to go to bed.
Oh shit. Oh, it froze. Hold on. Okay, there. I just stepped on it. Pill bottle. Oh. There's a pill bottle that had shit on it. Yeah, the TL is not a cool place to chill out. How are there so many homeless people in SF? Oh, I didn't see the comment disappeared. How are there so many homeless people in SF? I mean, I know that they're everywhere, but in SF there's a lot. Well, the problem is a lot of homeless people come here. I don't know how many people were actually born here that are here. But yeah, we got an insanely high percentage of the population that are homeless. How long have I lived in SF? It's been like, I don't know, maybe like 15 years? Yeah, about 15 years.
Oh, she gonna be tall. She gonna be tall.
Yeah. I wish I was there to show you. I wish you were too. Then I could film you. I'll be your backup. How do you afford to live there? I don't. I'm struggling. I'm living in a tiny 1-bedroom apartment. There's 3 of us living on top of each other. Yeah. It's you feel like you're being squeezed from all directions living here. It's getting more and more ridiculous every year. So. All right, so now I'm back on Market Street. I really wish I could go down to Mission Street. Every time I attempt to, the stream cuts out. All right. Hopefully I'm doing better than last time. Oh, again, passing by the same people. Yeah. Were you raised in San Francisco? I was raised in the Bay Area. So I lived in a bunch of different cities all over the Bay Area. But yeah, the last place that I lived at was, I mean, the last, oh, hold on, I'll talk once it's, once you guys can hear me a bit better. All right, yeah, so I lived to a bunch of different places. Go to Geary and get a, I can't get one of those. I'll get banned from YouTube. A lot of West Coast cities are very expensive. One YouTuber was saying when she hit 75,000 subs, she started making a little over $3,000 a month. Well, I don't know. That'd be pretty ideal. I would, yeah. I don't know. Almost all of my videos are demonetized, so It's not like that for me. Oh, there's some police over here. Oh, but that's down. If I go down that way, the signal cut out. So which way? Might you show us where your walking lead? Oh, sorry. I don't know. It's just that. Okay. So I was thinking about going this way because there's a bunch of police over there, but then the signal cuts out when I go over there. I'm back over here, so that's down toward. That's the mall right there. That's Powell Street with the cable car turnaround, and that is up Market Street. I wish I would have bought an SF years ago. Yeah, well, the taxes are also very high. I think I'm gonna go up this way until someone tells me to go somewhere else. So I don't have a selfie stick or anything, so I apologize if it's sticky, if it's shaky. I don't have a gimbal or anything else like that. All right. Why would a video like this be demonetized? Well, it happened to a live stream where I was at home. They said several things. They said that I was harassing or cyberbullying, and there's nothing really to show right now. So they said I was harassing or cyberbullying, and that I was promoting dangerous activities, which is kind of ridiculous. Damn, I was just in the city making videos a couple hours ago. Now I'm back in these. What kind of videos were you making, Alexander Connolly? Can you go into the long tunnel full of homeless and show it to us? Which tunnel? Tell me where to go. I'll try to go there. You're not even doing bad things. You're opening up people's eyes. Big ups to you, bro. Thank you, Godfather. Is this you? Okay. Groovy visuals, nice or something. Okay, I'll try to hold the camera out. Oops. Further, so it's not just my face, but I become more conspicuous when I do this. And it seems like it's a pretty shallow depth of field. So, tell me where that tunnel is that you want me to go to. Yeah, I'll probably lose signal. I made 3 videos. 1 video, 3 things you will not like about SF, 3 things you will not like about SF, a video on why I don't think SF is a good place for a family vacation. Depends which neighborhood you go to. It's not a good vacation if you're gonna be living anywhere near downtown. You know what I could do? It's in Powell Street Station. Alright, I could go to Powell Street Station. Nothing interesting. Alright, Powell Street Station is that way. You know, I could also go to Civic Center Station. That might be, you know, I'll go to Civic Center Station. I think it'll be more interesting over there. You're actually, so far I've seen more stuff over there. And Uncle Bingo, I could see lots of those if I was Geary and High. Okay. Alright, sorry, I was pointing at the ground as I was reading the messages. So, the later I go into the station, the more interesting it'll be. Oh, is the signal breaking out? Is it breaking up? Orpheum Theater, right outside the Civic Center Station. Oh look, should I go down there, see what's going on? Alright, sorry about that. For some reason, at that area there was a poor connection. I know audio is going in and out. Sorry about that. It should be good now. I was gonna go again down to Mission Street, but you know, considering the just looking down to all right, well, it looks like I'm kind of trapped in the downtown area because my signal keeps going out every time I try to go out of this little area here. So next time I guess I'll just try to stream at a lower bit rate. This is another theater I used to work at. Looks like they don't have any shows going on right now. Go to Castro Street. How am I going to get there without the signal breaking out? Sorry about dead end and censorship. Well, kind of. They've been known to shut off the cell towers when there's... Oh man, this is garbage. All right, so I'm not seeing. All right, so hopefully the signal's back. I can't, it's really frustrating. I can't go anywhere. All right. This is kind of garbage. I think there's just too many people on these towers here. But I'm stuck. All right, anytime it says poor connection, I'm just gonna stop talking because I know it just cuts out. What about, could you show them the ferry building? Ah, that's the place I could try to go. I could try to go to the ferry building. Last time it didn't cut out when I went there. All right. Next time I'll cut the bit rate down in half. And I'll do a speed test before I stream, just to be extra sure. This is kind of why I was scared of doing streaming, just because, you know, the 4G is not always reliable here. Yes, nice facial hair. I did it for you. But it's going on the 14th. I'm going over to. Like, you know, I said before, I'm going on a waiting list to get my daughter into a co-op preschool. So I got to go over there and talk to them. And I want to look my best at the time. All right. So I'm back downtown in the midst of a sea of people. There's a, oh, there's an ambulance over there. I don't know what's going on. Too bad I missed the light. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that on stream. Oops. I should do ASMR videos. Is that still as popular as it used to be? What is the average rent someone can expect for now for a studio apartment in SF? No frills, just decent location. I don't know, 2,000 a month? I'm not sure. I haven't been looking recently. It just gets more and more expensive. Alright. Yeah, you won't on YouTube, you might explode. Who knows, maybe my ASMR videos will be flagged for adult content. Alright. So here we are. Just look at these videos. What does it tell you about the rooms? Alright. Here we go. Hey, chicken salad. Nice to see you too. Who are you? Does your wife get worried you're out there? Yes, I'm sure she does. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark fast. Where's the Samoan preacher? Well, you know, actually, funnily enough, my videos of him have been flagged by YouTube AI. So, I was gonna upload, I have more footage of him. I was gonna upload sort of a compilation of all of the videos I have plus the new footage in there. Oh, you remember why you subscribed to me, Brown Sugar. That's good. Alright. Oh, police officers breaking this up, it looks like. I think. Oh. I guess not. Yeah, YouTube does not like me, or at least YouTube AI does not like me. But when I get it reviewed by human people, they're inconsistent. I don't know what's going on over here. I'll go see what's up.
Yeah, I recognize it now.
Are straws illegal? So, like, have they already been illegalized? Because I just got a straw last night. Oh, nothing to see. All right, so I'll go down to the ferry building. I'll show you guys where I used to work over the ferry building too. There might be some stuff over there also. The further you go down there, the safer it'll be. Straws? Yeah, straws are going to be illegal here in San Francisco soon. A lot of people are getting worked up about it. Doesn't bother me much because I'm not a straw man myself. All right. Plastic straws. Well, what other kind of straws? Is there wooden straws to give out? Bamboo straws? Oh, they do have bamboo straws. I don't know about glass straws. Sounds a bit, I don't know. So now we're heading down to that last place where actually during the last stream somebody tried to hit me. I watched the stream, you couldn't see it on stream. Oh. Talk, man. Alright, I'm sorry, I was looking around trying to see if I could find anything. Oh boy. So there's a lot to talk about. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry for it being boring. So I'm heading down over to the ferry building. I don't know how much people are gonna be out now. The crazy thing about San Francisco, like for a major city, everything shuts down pretty quickly unless you're over in North Beach. Everything shuts down around 9 o'clock. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to talk to too many people this stream. Next time, I'll do it earlier. You look like you could be a cliche mayor somewhere. But how far is it? It's only a few more blocks. Like, I don't know, 6 blocks. But I walk pretty fast. I've always wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, okay. All right. I will do that next time. I will be at the Golden Gate Bridge. There's not a whole lot to see once you're on there. Nicole, no, I'm not tired, not yet. Do I sound tired? Do I seem tired? What's the point of even living in the city anymore? Well, I guess a lot of people are feeling that way. But I don't want to just leave, you know? At least without trying. With at least trying to make a difference and at least trying to stay, you know? I want to do my best before I give up. Alright, let's see. I'll try to see if I could show you guys the ferry building. No, it's behind a tree. So there may be people. There may be people. Oh, you know what? I just realized why I haven't been able to see so many people. Today's the 1st, so all the government checks come in today, or yesterday actually. So there's not going to be so much recycling. People are not going to be out and about. They're kind of binging right now. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going to read some of the comments. Can you feed the homeless in your city? Yeah, there's soup kitchens you can volunteer to. I heard in some cities it's illegal. That's kind of ridiculous. But next time you should talk to more people. Alright, I will. I'll plan it out better. I didn't really think about things too much. I came out early in the month when everybody still is out sort of binging. And I came out at nighttime on the weekend where, you know, people are busy doing their stuff. I just think you're going to step on a turd or a syringe with every step. Well, it happened so far this stream. First and fifth, let's see. How many people panhandle you each day on average? Well, depends where you go. You could go some places and never get panhandled. You could go other places and get panhandled like just incessantly. Let's see. Either finally you can't force them to. There's syringe bins now. I feel bad for the person who's got to empty out that syringe bin. You know, that's a dangerous job. So okay, SF is a beautiful city, my favorite city. Just wish I could afford to live there. Well, so do a lot of people. I wish I could afford to live here. Oh, look at this. Alright, so we're already outside the Montgomery station. It's just like 2 blocks away. I think. It's just a few blocks away from the Embarcadero, from the ferry building. People refer to it as mini New York there. What was he doing? Well, he was smoking some crack. There's nothing really to see here, but I know you guys get tired of looking at my face as I'm walking down. Oh, actually there is. Oh, he's nodding. So this guy's high on heroin right now.
Oh, shit. It's the White Stone one. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, I got other stuff to show you. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Stolen bikes. Okay. Actually, so to speak. Alright, Lee has some of the best streams in my opinion. This is far better than TV. I love this guy's Kid Roto. Alright, thank you. Yeah, you know, this is gonna be more of a show and tell than an interaction, you know. So that guy had just urinated over by those bins over there, and yeah, there's a lot of stolen bikes. You saw that guy who was talking about about the stolen bikes, that being his greatest feeling. He was riding a stolen bike, and he had a lady's purse in his hand. But yeah, as far as the guy who said that 6 bikes getting stolen, I had a bike stolen in Sacramento, but I never had my bike stolen here in San Francisco. You know, I had a relatively nice bike, but the grip tape had ripped off, and I kind of left it like that. I left it looking kind of scuffy, just so people wouldn't steal it. A good way to make sure that your bike doesn't get stolen, I mean, other than locking it up correctly, is to put it next to a bike that looks much nicer than yours. Let me see. Lady pissed outside my house. Wow, it sounded like someone was running up behind me, but it was just a newspaper flying in the wind. Look at all these bins over here. Looks like people have been just going straight through these bins. Oh, these must have all been stolen bins. There must be someplace that they were, yeah. I think these were all stolen bins that they used to carry the recycling somewhere around here. Maybe it was that guy that Destin was talking about who will give you 60% if you give him your cans and stuff. All right, let's see. The streets of SF are a urinal. Yeah, it's kind of the smell of San Francisco now. It's the smell of stale urine. You can smell the beer in the urine too sometimes. I'm gonna go on the other side of the street just because I think it's a little bit brighter and it's getting darker now. There's the ferry building right there at the end of the street. Well, Oliver, the problem is that as far as the recycling goes, sure, the recycling, all the cans and bottles will get picked up, but not the trash. The trash gets dumped out in the streets for the pigeons to eat. Alright, gotta work my way through the cars here. Let's see. Yeah, the pigeons are obese. The more, people don't know this, but the more you feed a pigeon, the more it will reproduce. So the more pigeons you'll have. Can you please smile? Because I've never seen you smile. I thought I smile from time to time. It's a slight smile. Where are the... Okay, what's this? Oh, you know what? I saw the, I don't know if you guys have seen my video on this guy. There's this guy named Lone Star Swan, who, I think he was like, anyhow, he was a professional of some kind. And, you know, he had sort of a psychotic break. And now, you know, he's just homeless on the streets and tends to pigeons. I have a little video of him tending to a pigeon that had, some string caught in its foot. I saw him again recently. I was thinking about filming him as well. Right. So should just be a little bit further down this way, and then I'll be over at the ferry building. I could go over to some... Oh, that guy, I don't think he's homeless. I think he's just sitting there chilling. Yeah, it's getting dark out. Can you guys tell the stream? Hopefully it's not too grainy. It's actually getting like shockingly dark down here. So what's this thing that you guys are talking about with the wings? I can't, let's see. This disease is called angel wings? I believe there's a mouse in my kitchen pantry and I don't know what to do. Well, you could eliminate it, or you can trap it and put it somewhere else for it to be eliminated. I mean, it's, or you could leave it there, you know? Dump it out in the wild. You know, there was one time when I was a kid, and I saw this thing, it looked like a little rock that was outside. And I was like, what's that? I poked it with a stick. I was like 4, maybe. And I noticed it was soft. I was like, what's that? I picked it up. It was a mouse. And I was like, wow. I had a cat at the time named Sylvester, and this was a wild cat. I mean, not literally a wild cat, but this was a savage of cats. And I was like, oh crap, you're gonna get killed if you stay out here, because Sylvester would kill an animal every day and leave it in our front door. So I grabbed him and I hid that mouse over in the bushes. The next time I went out in the backyard, I saw a dead mouse right next to where I put him in the bushes. Chat won't let me link. Oh, you're saying you tried to give a link? Yeah, that kind of sucks. The YouTube auto blocks a lot of links. Feral cat. No, it's not a feral cat. the wrist turns outward and can't function anymore. So like the opposite of Bumblefoot then. It's crazy though that I just picked up a wild mouse in the backyard, you know? It didn't bite me or anything. Weasley. Yes, I am. All right. So there it is. After I go over to the ferry building, if there's nothing to see over there, should I go over towards what do you call it? Should I go to Pier 39? It's sort of a real touristy area. Might be able to see some street performers and stuff at night. Gotta be some freaks somewhere. Well, yeah, I could go over there. Like I said, as far as Uncle Bingo, there's not too many people around the areas that I'm at right now, because it's the first when everybody's got money to go buy everything they want to buy, and I can't go too far outside of this area without my signal cutting out. I could try to start another stream, but then I'm going to lose the 43 viewers, 39 viewers I got right now. But I could try to start another stream with a lower bit rate. I could do another stream sometime trying to show like the cooler aspects of San Francisco if you guys want. What do you think about escorts, prostitute? I think that's sad. I think that's really sad. You know, I've lived in places where people had to do that, you know, and I mean, those are hurt people, you know? All those people who are prostitutes or escorts or whatever. There's somebody who's screaming behind me. But yeah, those are all people who've been abused. Or, I mean, that's the best case scenario. Or they could be, you know, depending where you go, they could be, you know, trafficked people. And things are not good for them. They get beaten on a regular basis, you know. It's not something I could really go too much in depth in open, you know. Oh, it's getting dark. My face is turning blue here. Do people ever get aggressive when they notice you filming? Yeah, you just saw it earlier on in the stream. There's a homeless lady in Berkeley that yells slurs at people that make eye contact with her. Well, you gotta try to find some way to record without making eye contact, Ted. If you can't peck at a keyboard, oh, I couldn't see that. If you can't peck at a keyboard at Google, you're in trouble in Lee's Hood. Sometimes she flashes. Oh, you know what's crazy? I was sitting here waiting for these cars to drive past, and they're all parked. So anyhow, here we are. We finally reached. The San Francisco Pier, or the Port of San Francisco. That used to be a real clock tower. It's not a real clock tower anymore. They hollowed it out, I think. And you see, if you guys can see, there's little speakers up at the top. And so there's no more bells or anything in there. People are always skating around over here. The Godfather. Sorry, there's somebody yelling over here. I'm just trying to see if they're... Yeah, I was trying to see what's going on. So, how come I started this channel? Well, I first started this channel because, you know, I was doing filmmaking and whatnot. But the reason why the channel turned into this direction is because I noticed that there was nobody who was filming the kind of stuff that goes on downtown, you know? You'd see depictions of San Francisco and it'd be completely inaccurate. And I felt like, you know, I walk downtown and I'm seeing these things that no one else seems to be paying attention to. Yeah, everybody's trying to shuffle around the problem, trying to hide it from public view when it's just right there. People walk down the streets, don't even look down, and don't make eye contact. You know, and because I came to the realization that, like, it shouldn't be this way, you know? Like, San Francisco is an incredibly wealthy city. It should not be having the kind of problems that it's having. The very first video that I filmed was this schizophrenic guy who was slapping himself. So what happened was I think I was working as a caregiver downtown. For whatever reason, I was downtown and I was waiting for the bus. Actually, I think I was over in the, I was on Van Ness, but he was like I heard him screaming and yelling and slapping. And I didn't know what was going on because I had taken out my contacts. I didn't have any glasses on. And so I pulled out my phone to try to record him just to see what was going on. And to see if he was yelling and screaming at me. But he wasn't. He was pointing down the road, slapping himself. Alright, so here we are. Looks like someone else is nodding around here. Let me show you the bakery I used to work at. It's right over there. Acme Bread. It's rated the #2 bakery in the Bay Area, I think. So there it is. It's closed now. All right. Let's go around the back. Let's see what's up with this guy here. All right. So this is the bay right over here. Right there. There's a seagull up there. I don't know, you know, like one thing I love about San Francisco is they got like these little, you know, you're there in the chaos and then you got these little areas like this, you know, with just sort of like a calmness and a mellowness, you know, in the midst of all the chaos. And there's no one, I mean, there's people over here in all the restaurants, but look, there's not that many people who are over here just looking at the bay. There's some people, there's a lot of people who are landlocked, who've never seen the ocean, you know? Oh, and look, here's the Bay Bridge. I'm not sure if it's showing up in stream, but you can see it's illuminated with LEDs. Yeah. No, that's not the Golden Gate Bridge, it's the Bay Bridge. It was built at almost the same time as the Golden Gate Bridge. And yeah, it's funny, it doesn't get the kind of play as the Golden Gate Bridge does, but I think it's, you know, they're almost the same. The difference is that this is painted gray. Golden Gate Bridge is painted industrial orange. You know, it's an interesting thing. The term Golden Gate existed before the bridge did. Golden Gate Park was named Golden Gate Park. Actually, when there was the 1906 earthquake, they housed a lot of people over in the Golden Gate Park. So that was like 30 years, almost 30 years before the Golden Gate Bridge was ever made. And over here is where you catch the ferry to go over to, like, well, let me see. There's another ferry entrance that's somewhere over. Oh, there's the ferry terminal over there. You could ride to Sausalito or something. I went on there once when there was a free day. Some people commute via the ferry. Yeah. Oh, look. From here you can see the tip of the Transamerica Pyramid behind that building right over there. There used to be a law that dictated, a zoning law, that you were not allowed to build any building of greater height than the Transamerica Pyramid. Unfortunately, that got passed, so now we have some big-ass buildings that dwarf it. But, you know, every once in a while, it's amazing to just, you know, be in San Francisco and just look up. No one looks up. They're just here, like, with these massive structures, you know? All these unique structures. Look, the tip of that building is hidden in the fog. You know? You got these massive buildings everywhere. Right next to the incredible flatness of the bay. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Oh, actually, here's another landmark here. See, over on that hill, that's Coit Tower, right over there. I'm not sure how well that's showing up on the stream, but it's crazy. I could actually see through the windows from here. Lee, can you take us on an SF field trip? Yeah, sure. It's going to be hard to see stuff. Let's see. You want me to talk to somebody? Hey there, buddy. Can I talk to you? Sure. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick? How long you been homeless?
I've been homeless for probably all my life.
All your life?
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been in San Francisco?
Since 1980.
1980?
Yeah.
How's life in San Francisco nowadays?
It's kind of rough, but it's all right though. People care and get enough food. I just ran into some problems. My mother died and cops robbed me. I lost my grandmother's house that my mother gave me. And my sister sold it and put me in the dark outside like 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah, and she left me enough money and everything. It just got, everyone took it. It was like the banks, the government, just everyone in general. It was like enough, there's enough money to live on and stuff, and you know.
What was your name one last time? I'm sorry.
Well,
oh, you don't want to give. Oh, you could give me what? Okay,
my real name, but out here they call me Karma Bear. Out here.
Karma Bear?
Karma Bear. Yeah, I changed my name because you know I don't like people calling me Nicholas. That's my real name.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, they called me Nicky. You know?
Nicky. Sure.
How long you been out here?
15 years, but I lived in the Bay Area my whole life. My dad was born here in San Francisco.
Okay, I was born in Manhattan.
Okay.
I came out here. I was just, you know, I gave up my house on the ocean. You know, it was just too much trouble. You know, I was only 18 when my dad died. He had a house on the ocean. You know, so I traveled. I came here. I liked it here, but I put up with a lot of grief with the cops. You know, they robbed me about, I don't know, least twice that I know of.
They take your stuff and throw it away?
Yeah. They took all my belongings and everything that I worked for, and I put together. They just came and took everything one day. They set me up somehow, and they just took advantage of the situation, and actually fucked me over too, my French.
No, that's fine.
But so it didn't scare me from leaving. The cops were beating me up, brutalizing me, and, breaking my fingers in the jail. And,
Which fingers did they break?
A bunch of them. They didn't break them, but they kind of hurt me to where I have pain in my fingers. But it takes a while to heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to get proper medication and stuff. But I kind of I like San Francisco because it's a different city. Oh, thank you. It's a different city. The people share. I get along with the people. There's some people I don't get along with, because they don't understand me, and I can do things differently, and they're out here with nothing, and they're probably never going to have nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how about yourself?
Well, yeah.
Are you working?
No, I have a YouTube channel. I'm actually live right now here on the YouTube channel.
Oh, wow.
You see, there's.
Wow.
Let me see here.
Oh,
you see, there's. Okay. Yeah. See, there's. It says there's 36 people watching right now.
Oh wow.
See, you can see wave if you want.
Yeah. I managed to hang in there.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of hard to get a place because you don't know where you want to live, and
What was life for you growing up? What was your family like?
When I was a kid, I lived in mansions, and, private schools and stuff like that when I was a kid.
What were your parents like?
My family was very intelligent. They were really nice. They had some issues, but I got over it, and I didn't go to my mother's funeral because the cops robbed me here in San Francisco, and I couldn't get to my mother's funeral.
How come the cops dropped you off here?
No, they didn't drop me off here. They robbed me. They robbed me in 2010.
And they put you on a bus?
No, they took all my things and left me stranded.
So how come they took you from Manhattan down to...
Oh, no, I came from Manhattan to here when I was 18.
Okay.
That's when I first got here, when I was 18 years old. And my father died in 81.
Yeah.
And then after I went to go visit my father before he died, and then I came back here.
And so was your dad sort of a... How was your dad? Was he a working professional? Did you see much of him?
My dad was a multimillionaire. He could have brought the ocean any way he wanted to. He was a businessman.
Yeah.
And he gave my uncle a loan and paid $50 million in the food business and the alcohol business, and they probably turned over between 150 and $200 million just in food alone.
Yeah.
My family did back east, and they got pretty famous.
But
my dad started it all.
Yeah.
But he made thousands of jobs, for that.
I mean,
over the years.
How did your dad treat you?
Poorly.
Yeah.
Not fair, but like on the poor side.
Did he beat you?
Yeah, he did. When I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
When I was younger than that, but he wasn't that bad of a dad. I mean,
Was he drinking or something?
A social drinker. Like your friends didn't come around and would drink.
Yeah.
Or you'd have a little wine, you know, when you had it. But he had almost a half acre on the ocean. And today it's probably worth about $3 million today.
And so you didn't get any of that, huh? The family fought over?
No. Stuff or whatever they're going to do. I haven't heard the final story, but I'm planning on putting up 3-4 houses up north. I'm hoping the bank will lend me the money. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but I'm hoping the bank straightens out the situation that they put me in on taking the money from me. That money was supposed to put my house up, and they kind of took my money from me. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to deal with. You know, there's certain angles you have to go through. And right now, I have got like 2 credit card holders who are, interested in me, and they got faith in me, and I'm a good businessman. You know, I just had it rough, you know, all my life because cops took me away from my mother when I was 5.
Yeah. Well, what happened to your mother? Your mom and dad were divorced?
They were trying to get separated, and they were fighting. And my dad had a publishing company in Harlem. You know, when I was a kid, he had his own music company, and so she wanted to get away from my father. So she had me burn the house down.
Wow. At 5? Wow, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, I never burnt the house down, but they switched it around like I did it. They took me away when my mother was 5. I couldn't handle that in my heart. I was 5.
So you went back to your dad, or where'd you go at 5?
No, they put me in a private home.
Oh, okay. Like a foster home?
A private school.
Oh, okay, like a boarding school.
And then when I turned a little bit older, like when I was 16, they put me in a halfway house.
Okay.
Have you heard that name before?
Sure.
It's like that's what they call it. It's a halfway house. There's like 8 or 9 boys in that house that you live with.
Yeah, I've been in lots of places like that myself.
You go to school, you know.
Yeah.
And then they'll help you get a job, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I did until I was 19, and then I came here when I was 18.
Yeah.
But I always had, ideas, and, I'm well liked out here, and a lot of people like me. The only people who don't like me are the police. They don't like my thinking. It's too good for them. They can't handle, how the world is going, and it's crumbling in different directions. You know what I mean? And they're not doing anything about correcting it.
Yeah.
Especially for the kids.
Do you want something from the Starbucks over there? Do you want a coffee or something?
Sure, I would love a coffee.
All right, I'll get you a coffee then.
Okay, thank you.
Are you going to arrest us?
All right then.
It's funny you came here. I was thinking, I was hoping I can get a coffee tonight, and then you show up.
All right.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
I hope you learned something from me, on what's really going on in San Francisco. San Francisco's not really. It's got a lot of issues. A lot of it's hate, anger.
Yeah.
Hey, you think you can pick me up a sandwich, maybe too?
All right, I'll get you a sandwich.
Oh wow, thank you very much.
All right, no problem.
What's your name?
My name's Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
You know YouTube? They got. Where you watch videos? Yeah, I got a YouTube channel where I talk to people who are homeless, hear their story and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I used to be homeless
I
myself.
hope that goes on the internet. I hope they hear what I had to say. And
Yeah.
I hope it was a very good thing that you came over here. A lot of people really need to hear what's really going on with people. And
Yeah.
about 88% of the people are brainwashed.
88% of the people are what?
Or are brainwashed. They don't really know
Brainwashed?
what, they don't know. They don't know society is rigged. Okay. Until they get their grandmother's house stolen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me go get your.
Hurry up before
yeah.
they close. I think they close at 8 o'clock.
Oh, then it's already
No,
after 8.
It's all right. They're on
All right, I'll go check it out.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it.
No problem. All right. So I'll get this guy a sandwich then. $30 for a microwaved egg sandwich. Bail. No, you know what I said. I'm gonna get him a sandwich. I'll see. I wish I had a gift card or something. That would have been better. Well, actually, maybe that wouldn't have been, because it would have been resold. Awfully demanding. Yeah, I have trouble putting my foot down. So here we are inside the Starbucks. Hurry up before they close. I don't know what time it closes. I don't drink coffee myself. You guys are hilarious on here. So the stream, was it cutting out? I had the phone down just so it wouldn't be like in the way. Let me read all your comments. I didn't see all your guys' comments. Oops. Okay, I'm just scrolling through the comments trying to see more stuff. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put too much stock in that stuff that was being said. You never can tell, you know. You never can tell what's real and what's not. Haley, are you Asian? No, I'm not. It's just my name. Really enjoying your stream, bro. This is entertaining. Thanks. Hopefully, it's not getting too dark. But yeah, the line's not moving here too fast. Let's see. Looking at the menu right now, trying to see what there is as far as sandwich. All right, the stream is solid now. All right, good to hear. Hurry up, Lee. What can I do? What can I do? I'm here in line, you know? Still alive? Yeah, I haven't died yet. I don't know. I don't see too many sandwiches here. Maybe I could get them a bagel or something. Sorry if it's not especially entertaining here. I'm watching you all the way from Amsterdam. What's going on, Godfather? I didn't know you were over in Amsterdam. You guys, this is a different kind of coffee shop than what you guys got over there in Amsterdam. Some of this brandy in that coffee. Enjoy a hot toddy. What gives you the okay, safe signals to go up to a transit to strike a conversation? It's instinctual, you know? You get enough street smarts. Hi there. Could I get a coffee? Regular small coffee. And you guys got any sandwiches or anything like that?
fat turkey bacon and the spicy chorizo.
Which one's your favorite?
I would say I just had the bacon chorizo.
All right, give me that one then. Oh, it looks like they're gonna nuke it. You're going international. Yeah, the cop. Yeah, they got. Yeah, I know about those coffee shops. Ask Karma, Nikki, if he'll give you some good karma.
Anything else?
No. I think that's it.
6.
All right. 610.
What drink can I get started for you guys? Okay. What size for coffee? And pumpkin spice? Small? What cream? They'll grab the coffee for you.
How much was it? It was 610. You have a great voice, Lee. You should consider doing a podcast. I wish I could, but you know I can't do it alone. I'm not like Bill Burr. You know I gotta have somebody out there talking with me. Yeah. All right. So. Oh, okay. So I'm giving this to a homeless guy outside. He's going to be able to come inside and put sugar and cream and stuff in there, right?
Fine, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. All right. All right. No receipt. No, it's cool. It's good. It's good. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, there's Starbucks everywhere. The guy doesn't look like he needs too much food, but here we go. All right, I'll ask him for some good karma. Just for you, Alex.
You definitely just like will spout them off. It's like,
All right. How long have I had it for like 10 years now, just past 10 years. So here you go, here's a hot sandwich and there's
how many homeless people you've been talking to?
Well, I just started doing live streams, so this is new. Before I would just make videos and sort of edit them and show various stuff like people struggling with addiction downtown and stuff like that, you know.
I've been here. There's so many things wrong, brother. To fix the mess that we're in, you're gonna need social workers, doctors.
How do you think they could solve the the homeless problem
They
here?
don't want to solve it.
I know they want to hide it. They want to move people.
Hide it, they're making too much money off it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you take a homeless man to the hospital in the ambulance, the bill is $2,500.
Yeah.
So
That's $6,000 just for the ride.
right. So basically, you know, it's a mess they don't want to fix. They don't want to help the children. They don't want to educate the children. They don't want to help anyone but themselves and steal from the poor, like they did me, okay? The government stole my money. The bank stole my money. I mean, how the hell are you going to walk out of the bank with $37,000 of my money, you know, without calling me or writing me a letter, okay? And then, you know, they all got excuses. They want to cover everything up. And,
Yeah.
you know, they took my money that my mother gave me and my grandmother gave me, and my father paid over $10 million in taxes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay?
Yeah.
Every bit of it.
What was
Not a dime short, okay? And he probably turned over, I was way more than 10 million. But I'm just saying, you know, 10 million is still a big number. You
Sure.
know what I mean, I can't really tell you what the number is, but, you know, my family turned over $200 million in food and alcohol.
Yeah.
So what's the profit on that? Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So people don't understand, we're not educating these kids. They're doing all the wrong things. You have to teach them and show them. And, you know, a lot of kids, have a bright future. A lot of these kids are not that bad. I mean, I've probably spoken to about 200,000 kids in this town, and not a lot of them are into drugs and alcohol. You know, it's only maybe 20% or something like that. You know what I mean?
Do you want any cream or sugar inside your coffee? I just gave it to you straight. I told him that I was giving it to you, so you could go back in there and put some in if you want.
Okay, can you wait right here for 1 second?
I'll can't you take? Oh, you got stuff down there, huh?
My stuff here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and get some sugar and drink quick.
All right. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Sorry for those people who dropped off the stream. Hopefully that it's not too. Hopefully it's not too boring. People saying this guy's nice. Don't get fooled. If you had an opportunity to make it come up by doing something, he'd probably do it. Keep moving. Easy does it. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. I moved the camera back. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I didn't realize he had a bunch of crap under this. Under here. I thought he was just sitting down here. Yo, Lee, keep it moving, man. Hello, my friend. Good to see you too. What's up, Malibu? Wow, it's getting dark. There's a Coit Tower illuminated from below down there. And there's the ferry building all illuminated too. And there you can see the lights over on the Bay Bridge better. All right then.
Thank you so much for sharing. You're a wonderful person.
All right, I'll see you later. I got to get a move on.
What did you say? How long you been doing this for?
10 years.
Well,
When you
I'm proud of you.
thank you.
You're doing the right thing because people really need to know what's going on.
All right, I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
I know. All right. There you go. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I like it. I wonder what that... There's something glowing over there. I don't know what exactly that is. Oh, and look, these trash cans are lighting up too. This is kind of ridiculous. All right. Let's go, Lee. All right, don't worry. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Got a little stall here. What if you wanted to buy a newspaper? How's that gonna work? Okay. Watch out when you go back. Oh, don't worry. Oh, you're talking about don't get trapped there. I'll take a detour then. Wow, there seems to be a little bit of a light show going on at the top of the tower there, the Transamerica Pyramid. I'm not sure if you guys can see it sort of flickering around like it's projecting something. So let me know if it's really grainy or anything. It's actually pretty dark downtown now. I'm surprised that it's not nothing wrong so far. It's so nice out right now. Yeah. So right now I'm just walking down the pier. I think Audio Desk is somewhere around here. Autodesk. They make like CAD, the computer-assisted drafting program, among other software. Let's see, right outside Hornblower, they do all the tours. Oh, I could show you some more of those boats. Let me show you guys a little secret. I like to travel along in this area here. You could walk down and go get a closer look at those boats, but look, no one uses these little passages here. I got all kinds of pictures and information over here, but you know, if you ever are in this area and you kind of walk and want to get like some alone time, you just walk through various places like this and see some things that not too many people see. And be kind of left alone, you know. If you're on a date, take a woman back here. Have some some special alone time, or you know, take your man or whatever it may be. You know, you can see the backside of the restaurants here. People are eating. Look at that. Look at those reflections. And look, here's a boat here. You can see all the seaweed that's just right there, building on the ropes, kind of sagging it down. Look at that. Look at that pier. So look, there's no one here. We're in San Francisco. There may be 4 million people downtown right now, and there's no one here. Sinbad's. Yeah, never been to Sinbad's. That would be back that way. Yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could see how it really is, like how serene it is, how yellow the lights are reflecting off of the water. You know, from my preview screen it looks white, but in real life it's yellow. Yeah. Yeah, it's super quiet. Look, you could see the gentle waves here and where it's rough over there. I could go over to if you want to see something really crazy, I could go all the way down the pier. Do you want me to go down the pier? It gets really quiet. It's like you're in a completely different atmosphere. Maybe there might even be some people fishing or catching crabs. Excellent for a date, yeah. See, I'm teaching you guys something. If you're ever in San Francisco, take your woman somewhere over here. Look, you could be looking at this bridge right here, lit up at night. Look at how long this bridge is. I'm not sure, or this pier. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I wish I had a gimbal so it'd be smoother. There's over there, there's some more warehouses and some boats over there. I think that's where Autodesk is.
Bro, about like
So.
What?
The Zodiac Killer used to be active in San Francisco. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Excellent for a date. Do homeless people come back there? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, no one's gonna mess with them over here. You know? Or at least I've never seen it. Already it's gotten so quiet. I'm hearing like the creak of the paddle boat. Over there, it looks like there's a tugboat or something over there. What pier exactly? I don't know. I didn't see it posted. But, you know, the ferry building is over there, and Pier 39 is way down there. Italy is on another level. I'm glad you guys like it. You see any needles in the water? No? Well, you know what? Go on to my Twitter. I retweeted maybe a week or two ago. There was a needle in the water that a seal was trying to nibble on. I subscribe to, not subscribe, but I follow SF311, so I see all of the police reports that people make through Twitter. Look, I guess they don't want homeless people here, or maybe they just painted this. Let me touch it. Seems dry. I think they just don't want people sitting on there. You know, if you ever go here on like a hot day, like it's completely different. It's just cool, you know? The sun may be blazing, but it's just gonna be like nice chill. You're basically basically in the ocean. You're above the ocean, above the bay. So here we are, the edge of the pier. So there we go. And there, oh, that's a pretty good view of the Trans-America Pyramid right there too. Alright, and see there's all the building, and like I could hear the faint echo of police sirens. But here, let me see if I could get a more dynamic angle. Look at that. That's the city that we're just in. Just walking through. I could hear like yelling and stuff. It's just so faint. Look over here at the blackness of the ocean. You know? Gotta make sure I don't lose my goddamn phone. Hanging it over here. Yep. Even with the whole bridge illuminated like that, there's still not that much light pollution over there. But anyhow, should I go back in? See if I could see more stuff? Alright, gonna head back down. So oh, there's somebody in a boat going around here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What the hell? That was crazy. Did you guys see that? He almost ran straight into them. Like, they're still shaking from the wake that guy left. Ridiculous. Some people's pants just got a whole lot heavier. That was ridiculous. Well, there you go, some content out here on the pier of all places. Okay, and now let me just show you the view down here from this perspective. See the light flickering up there? Those are some tourists right there. Oh man.
Yeah.
They must have shit some bricks when that happened. Yo, Hook Milk, where are you? Pier 39? No, I'm not at Pier 39. I'm thinking about going over there. I think that's the pier the lady got shot. What? Tell me about that story, about what happened. Yeah, that was, oh man, there was another thing that I wish you guys could have seen more clearly, but like it was like that close to smashing into it. Fuck, a scooter is needed. The illegal immigrant, I don't know the story, you know, like I said this before, I don't really read or watch the news, just because you know, they all seem to be saying the same kind of stuff, and most of it seems to be useless information anyhow. Misbehaving. So, yeah, it'll be a nice little walk over down this way towards the pier. Maybe I could show you guys a few more cool places along the way. Remember the illegal immigrant that shot the white lady? And Fox News played the shit on endless repeat. No, I don't watch the news, man. I can't read in Chinese. Is it haunted? Let's see. Good, don't watch the news, it'll just ruin your vibe. There's a lot of people who seem to be filming over here. Or taking pictures or whatever. But you can go on a walk sort of like that, where you're, you know, away from the main road, and you can see a lot of cool stuff. You're still going? Yeah, I'm still going. Let's see. Are you guys interested in seeing Pier 39? Oh, somebody's setting up for bed. Yes, okay. Talk to some of the gangbangers. No, that doesn't sound like a good idea. So, let me see. Oh, somebody didn't close the door, but this is one of the public restrooms I was talking about. Let me help them out. That guy left the door open. Okay. So, there again over is Coit Tower in the distance. Lee, what's the gun violence like in SF? You know, there is gun violence. It's not as bad as some other cities. But yeah, I think the time you gotta really be careful. I think most murders happen at 4 a.m. I don't know, I could look, if you guys want me to look into it, I could try to find some information. But it's not like Chicago, and it's not like Detroit, you know. At one point in time, East Palo Alto was the murder capital of the world, or at least of the U.S. Let's see. No, they closed some of the back ways that I was from. Anybody here who has been to Los Angeles? I've been to LA, not too much, just to work conventions and stuff. I like the live streams, but I miss the 4K videos. I'm not stopping the 4K videos. There'll still be more. Baltimore, yeah, Baltimore's no good. Where am I from? I'm from the Bay. This is pretty cool. There's a lot of... Oh, I think... Here. I was saying before about Autodesk being here. I'm just going to show you. Right there. See, right there is Autodesk headquarters. Bing. Autodesk. Alright. There's a bunch of different little places that are here. You wouldn't expect buildings to be down here. I'm from Scotland. But welcome. Scotland looks like it's a beautiful place when the weather's nice. Curious, what do you do for a living? So, I've done lots of things, but the last job I had was as a caregiver. So I'd take care of the elderly, took care of people who had like brain tumors and, you know, Parkinson's and dementia. But, you know, that's a very labor-intensive job, and it didn't pay as much as childhood would pay for my child. So I left that job to be a stay-at-home father, just because I figured I'm taking care of people. Why it doesn't make sense for me to take care of people to pay for someone else to take care of my own child, you know? But yeah, here's so I'm at Pier 15 or 17, next to the Exploratorium. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I worked at the Orpheum, the Curran, and the Golden Gate theaters for a little bit of extra money at night. But I've done lots of stuff. I used to work at Sega. I was a game tester there. I worked on a game, Full Auto 2. You can see me in the credits. I worked on that. It was a launch title for the PlayStation 3. I've had tons of different little jobs. Take the F car to the wharf. Let's see. So yeah, I'm right outside the Exploratorium. That little thing right there is cool. This little guy, you can sit on either side, and because of the shape of the dome, you could have a conversation with somebody who's right over there, just like you're sitting right next to him. Let's see. Daycares. You know what's crazy about the about preschool? The average cost of preschool here is more than the cost of college education. So. Well, what are you guys discussing in Chinese? When was the last time you were in San Mateo County? I guess to go see my family. My grandma and my aunt live over there. My grandma still lives in Palo Alto. My aunt lives in Redwood City. You know, I used to live in Redwood City also with my mom, but Redwood City's changed a lot from when I used to live there. I got some more boats over here on the pier. That looks like a ship, not a boat. It's got something that looks like a smokestack on top. I think that's actually like some communication towers. Oh look, there's something illuminated over there. From time to time they'll have battleships over here in the SF pier. Just talking about learning Chinese. Oh, okay. What's the night like in SF? Go to AT&T Park. AT&T Park would be a bit of a ways. The nightlife, well, you know, I didn't do too much of the, I didn't hit too much of the nightlife scene. I just, you know, that my only experience is over in the Mission, going to some of the bars over there. Yeah, I had a friend who performed at a lot of the dive bars in the Mission. His name is Jesse Morse. He's dead now, though. He hung himself. But yeah. Let's see. Speak English. It's rude to be in your language. Okay. This is cool. We're not on the water. Nightlife in SF is mostly overpriced hipster bars nowadays. So I'm at Pier 23, so it's still going to be quite a walk. But maybe we could find something interesting to do or talk about. Might run across more people. Lee, what is the drunkest you've been? Well, the drunkest I've been, I've never blacked out. I have drunken to the point where I couldn't feel my face. I was in a bar on my 21st birthday, and I drank a flask of some like schnapps or like something like that. It had some rum and then some schnapps, and yeah. I ended up talking to somebody over inside the bar. Like, you know, I'm not much of a dancer, so I just went and talked to somebody who was hanging out by themselves, and we're talking. I was working at Abercrombie & Fitch at the time, I could tell she was a little bit older than me. And I was like, oh well. So I guess she was there with a bunch of her friends. And I was talking about working at Abercrombie & Fitch, and she was saying like, oh, you know, I could come visit you, I could get you clothes and this and that. Somebody came over and like took a picture of us and then gave a card and said that I could go online to see pictures. So I took that card, and then I got that girl's email, or should I say that woman's email, and then left. The next day, thank goodness I went and checked online. I went and looked at those pictures. She was old. She was old. So, thank goodness for that person who was taking pictures. I think she was trying to set herself up to be like a sugar mom or something. I think everything on Pier 39 is closing now. It may be. Used for Toys R Us. Oh man, I used to go to that Toys R Us in Redwood City. I have so many memories of going there, you know. I lived with my mom. You know, I've talked before about my mom who's schizophrenic. We lived in a tiny, tiny place over in Redwood City, within walking distance to the Sequoia station. And so, yeah, when I was a kid, like, you know, yo-yos were really popular. I remember wanting a yo-yo so bad, you know, and I was begging my mom to go get me a yo-yo. And then one time we went up, we're gonna go over there. We're walking over there, and we're almost there. We're right outside the Toys R Us there, and then she like broke down and started crying. I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Oh, it's not supposed to be like this." Oh, hold on. It's not supposed to be like this. You're supposed to get toys when you're good, you know? And I felt so bad. I was like, all right, come on, let's go home, let's go home. I used to go over to that Toys R Us, and I would just go look around, look at all the toys, look at the games. I would just play the games on the demo station over there. So I had a lot of memories going to Toys R Us. It makes me sad that it's all shutting down now. I gotta go. All right then, Godfather, see you next time. Oh, thanks for clicking that bell. I should say that more often. And if you guys want to be on the stream, go ahead and click the bell. Oh, that's messed up. That's why we don't drink. How old are you, Lee? I'm turning 32 next month. So see you later, Godfather. You see, I'm walking. Oh, it's not switching. Okay, there it is. I'm walking around the Quake Tower here. Oh. I had to click too. I forgot about the bell. Yeah, I don't like bothering people about stuff. Hey, you know, you guys, I said, oh, I can't see any information. I don't know how many people are on stream now. I don't even know if I'm still recording now. Because all the... Let me see if I could get it back. All right. So here we go. It's dead. I think you guys are right. I think Pier 39 is probably shut down now. Like I said, most stuff shuts down at 9 o'clock. 41 people, okay. This is quite a trek. These piers are huge. Pier 39 must be way down that way. There's no people here. You can still see the seals. Yeah, that's right. I can show you guys the seals. Or the sea lions. And then I guess on my way back I'll take the F car. The F train. For those that don't know about San Francisco, those are like historic rail cars from around the country and around the world. I'm sorry, I haven't been showing you guys much stuff. Man, I smell some barbecue food. It smells delicious. Okay. What? She doesn't want to be on the streams. I asked her about it, but she's at home. Around SF after 9, you know, at this time, and then I'll be at. I can't see any of my information here. It's not popping up for me. Is the connection super bad? This stream is shutting down. All right, you know what I'll do? Oh, it's okay now? Oh, it's back. All right. I was about to say, I was about to cut the stream in two and then start at a lower bit rate. Can you show us an elephant seal? I could show you a sea lion. I don't think I've ever seen an elephant seal around here. Okay. So the latency, because of all those breaking up, I mean, all of the times the stream broke up, it's probably pretty severe now. What does your wife do for a living? She works for the city, doing like care outreach, I think. A seal lion would be cool to see. Okay, a sea lion. What does your wife? Okay, I'm trying to see these seals. All right, here we are. Pier 39, that's what all these flags say. If I would have came here earlier, there probably would have been somebody performing right here. For some reason the flag, I see the US flag flying at half-mast. Was there some sort of recent major tragedy? Alright. I could smell barnacles. I could smell like, you know, the ocean smell. It's funny, some places you go, you smell sea breeze. Other places you go, you smell, you know, crabs and like, you know, crustaceans, mollusks. Oh, Senator McCain. Okay. It is dark, dark, dark here. Let me see how my battery life's doing. Okay, I'm at 32%. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this, but there's a bunch of boats that are out here. I'll try to let you guys see it. It's crazy. You come here by the ocean, and all of a sudden, all the sound just melts away. All right, let's see if I can show you guys. Alright, it's dark, but there are all these little boats up here at these piers here. Let's see. Go buy an overpriced clam chowder. Can't do that, they got cream in there. I'm lactose intolerant. You got a great battery on your phone. What kind of phone do you have? I have a Note 8. I also got a battery pack if that ever gets bad. I got like 32% left. Okay. Let's see. McCain is a traitor. Oh. A little seagull there. This is becoming like the Blair Witch Project. I'm gonna go over to where the where there's more light so you can see me a bit better. Yeah, I showed that seagull because he almost flew up at my face. So I'm finally over by the pier. Stand on a milk crate and make some money. Oh, there's not too many people here. I don't really need to stand. I got built-in milk crates. They're pretty fearless almost. All right. There's the aquarium of the bay. I wanted to go here, but I heard that it's actually pretty lame. Here's the Hard Rock Cafe over here. Oh, hopefully I don't get content recognition. Hopefully content recognition doesn't flag this. Don't. Another one rides the bus. Alright. Yeah, no, it's still open. See, this here is the pier. It's filled with tourists and filled with tourist traps. Are you far from home? Well, San Francisco's not that big. I could get home, no problem. Bubblegum shrimp. So, there it is. The original chowder and the sourdough bread bowl. I wonder who actually goes and does their grocery shopping here, you know? Oh. Alright, let's see. Tell the foreign tourists you're a pro basketball player. I thought about, like, if I ever go over to Asia, just to walk around in a jersey. Let me see, let's go over in the back. Here are some more of those boats. If you ever get a little yacht, you park it over here. You can go visit it anytime you want. And there's a tour boat over back there. Again, you see, you know, there is a bunch of people over there, lots of noise. You go over here next to the bay, next to the water, and it's just serene, quiet. Yeah. So the sea lions will be over there. Here we go. My hubby wants a boat. They do look fun. Well, I mean, it would be cool. It would be, if you had the money for it, it'd be cool to be over here. But if you're not used to it, you may get seasick. It may not be the best picnic ever, going out in the middle of the bay. Lee, what's your favorite Chinese place in San Francisco? You know, I like dim sum. You know, there's this place called New Asia that I really like to go to over in Chinatown. But there's like so many different Asian places, you know, different Chinese restaurants here. I miss the Chinese food there. Yeah, San Francisco is place to go for Chinese food in the U.S. Okay. Yeah, it just suddenly got really quiet. There's a tour boat out there. And over here, you can see a fog light. It's gonna come around there. Over there. Even from my home, I live over in Glen Park, I could hear the foghorns at night. Alright. So I went around the outside instead of cutting through. I don't know why he also wants an island and a butler. Well, if we're talking about those kinds of dreams, I got those dreams too. Oh look, we got a boat over here. That's a little one. I guess they're going out to go fishing. It usually stinks by the sea lions. It actually stopped stinking where I'm at. All right, we're almost there. You know, I was here one time with my friend Carlos. We're just looking at the sea lions, and then something huge came in. You just see the water just swell, and all the sea lions just jumped out of the water and landed on there and started barking. I mean, it looked like it was like a whale or something. I didn't actually see what it was. I just saw the water like swelling, like huge. The water was splashing over the sides of this little area. But anyhow, not sure if you guys are going to be able to see the sea lions here. Oh, it's grainy. Here are the sea lions. Somebody just took a photo. Haley, is Lee still live or no? Yes, it should be live. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make that loud sea lion noise. But I do have, yeah, they're making plenty of noise already. Well, one of them's got like sneezing or got hiccups or something. Erp. Sister city. San Francisco has like what, 19 sister cities or something like that? I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's just like nothing but seagulls all over there, just covered. Seagulls all over there. Never been here like at this time, and there's seagulls just chilling in the water there too. I used to not like seagulls until $10 from Dr. Scopify. Thanks for the awesome dream. You're welcome. I used to not like seagulls just because most of the time oh damn, Dr. Scopify.
Thanks for the awesome stream.
Thank you, Dr. Scopify. You're the only person who donated this stream, so I guess you're gonna have to find a way to give me your information, and I will try to give you a t-shirt. Hopefully you don't live like that other guy over in Amsterdam, because that shipping's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Seagulls will shit on your head. That's happened on me several times. You know, Mark Cole just subscribed. Alright. What's up to Mark Cole? But it's probably another video he subscribed through. I would donate, but I'm broke. Hey, fat shit, is this Seattle? The skyline looks like it. Cool. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again, Dr. Scopify. Let's see. The problem is this: the pier is kind of off. I should go over and see some other stuff. Have you heard of blue-bellied lizards? Yeah, dude, I love lizards. I used to be when I was like an adolescent. Oh shit! What the hell's going on? That scared me. I thought that was like a air raid siren. Wow. Hey, Rizze. You unsubscribed and resubscribed? Yeah, yeah, I thought that was I thought that was it for me. You know, I thought, oh, air raid siren, and I'm right here. Chicken salad. All right. See, you guys finally discovered. I never mentioned it, but I have the subscriptions. If you have your subscriptions public, you could just potentially spam me. Okay, did you guys see that UFO a few minutes ago over his shoulder? Here I am. Let's see if I can find one of those public restrooms. Show you how they are. They're actually kind of cool inside. Also, I kind of need to use one. Alright, let me look back at the chat. Leon, good. It was crazy till my wife told me it was a sequel. Okay. Stream breaking. Oh man. Let's see, what time is it? Boom. I can't see what time it is either. 9:01. Let me see, maybe I should start heading back. I'll see if I can catch the F car. You know what I should do though? I should use the restroom before I go because it's gonna be hard downtown. It's 9:01. Yeah, I wonder if that was just a test that they do every time at 9 o'clock. That siren. Safeway has a bathroom. Would love to see pictures of your daughter. You know what? Go on to follow me on Twitter. I'll put a picture of her up there. Maybe it's a UFO spotting. Oh, here's a performer. Oh, but he seems to be wrapping up. Just playing his CD. He's selling his pan flute CDs. Okay, cool. 901. How do you do it? Oh wow, pan flute. Yep. But he wasn't even playing his pan flute, you know? He's just playing a CD of his pan flute playing. His name is Karma Tiger. This is a fraud, he's not really playing, lol. Yeah, he was literally unplugging his equipment behind there, you know? Lol, lazy, don't move, stop. Why, was there something cool that was over there? Alright. Yeah, nighttime in the city. Well, you know what? When I go downtown, it's going to be a lot more crazy, but probably won't film for too long. You know, I'm going to go... No, I was going to cross the street, but I don't think so. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be heading right back into that area where the signal cut out last time. Wow, it looks like they got sunflowers growing here. I never noticed this before. Got sunflowers just growing right here by Pier 39. Hello, don't move, stop, please be still. Oh, the stream is breaking up. Oh, sorry. You know, I may be getting a bit greedy. Oh, there's people hanging out over here. I may be getting a bit greedy by staying on the stream too long. Is the weather nice? Yeah, the weather is ideal. It's perfect. Lee, will you be able to walk in the Tenderloin tonight? A little bit. Okay, but this stream, I feel like this stream is not going to be the most exciting stream in the world. I feel like things are kind of wrapping down, and I'm pretty sure people are probably dropping off by now. You best start a UFO channel. I don't know, YouTube seems to be taking a lot of those channels off. I know the main guy, Alex Jones, got taken off from YouTube. You have 37 viewers. Crazy. Well, what's up to all 37 viewers? Thank you for sticking with me here. You guys have any questions for me? Just so I have something to sort of talk about until there's something cool I can show you guys again. Always wanted to, okay, I'm having fun. When I was a kid, I always wanted to visit my relatives in San Francisco. See, sometimes I wonder what person's thinking while downtown. Thank you, random person. Well, you're welcome. But I probably don't think about the same stuff that other random people do downtown. 15th and Mission is a crazy meth hotspot. Well, I'm not going to any crazy meth hotspot in the beginning of the month in the middle of the night. What do you think about the Haight-Ashbury area? Well, it's a cool place to visit. You know, they got some nice houses down there. But I don't know, I'm not really a fan of like the crusties there, you know, the people who beg by choice for money and assistance. You know, there's a lot of people who come from you know, that would be well off, but they kind of just abandon that just to go live on the streets, do drugs, and beg for money. Lee, what is the worst crime you've committed, if one, and do you care to share it? Well, I was charged for, let's see, what was I charged for? I was charged for assault with a deadly weapon, conspiracy, and something else. I forget what it was. I mean, yeah, that was for when I lived over at Turk and Leavenworth. I was over on the 3rd floor, and there would be drug dealers all night just dealing drugs on the corner, like kitty corner to where we were. And my friend and I were sharing a room over there. We had some slingshots, and we're, hold on, there's like a Hell's Angels or something going on here, some little biker squad. But no, maybe not, it's just 4 or 5 people. So yeah, we were shooting at the drug dealers to get them off of that area. They'd just be up there all night. But this is a silly question. Have you ever seen the Full House house? Yes, I have. I used to take care of somebody who lived right next to it, over on Hayes. Lee, know what time it is? 9:30? I guess these are people who just got off of the boat. You're right. Okay, let's see. All right. My wife still thinks it was a seagull. Oh, okay, you guys are still talking about 909. Yeah, I have no idea. All of my information is gone. I don't know whether the stream is good or not. You guys are gonna have to tell me if and when the stream cuts out again. Time to get ill. Well, okay, I got something to show you guys.
I'll show you guys a thing or two.
Look at all these cans and bottles over here. Stream is good for the moment. Okay, that's good. Hopefully it's more than just the moment. Where are you now? Well, I'm walking back. I'm walking back up the piers. So you see it's a little bit, there's a little bit more activity over here. There's people walking on the sidewalk. There's people driving up the streets. Only tourists wear shorts and a t-shirt. I wonder how much he'll get for all these cans. Oh boy, how much would he get? I don't even know. Ever meet any famous people in San Francisco? Well, I worked over at the theaters, so they would have me guard the stage. And what's his name? The guy who got in trouble for pedophilia, the actor from The Usual Suspects. K-Pax. What's that guy's name? Let's see if you guys... Yes, I know, I'm talking about the famous people. What's his name? All of them. No, he was in House of Cards. Kevin Spacey, there you go. Yeah, so he was here. He was performing in King Lear. And I was guarding the backstage to where he was. So I saw him. And then, what's his name? Here's another one for you guys. Oh, I know I said I was going to take you. Yes, next time, Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe even tomorrow I will go to Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, chicken salad. Oh yeah, I saw Hugh Jackman. Or as my wife likes to call him, Jack Human. Yeah, I saw Hugh Jackman. I would see him all the time. I mean, he even, like, for his stand-up or for his one-man performance, he would actually, like, talk to me backstage while he was still mic'd up. Identify 802199. Thank you. Oh, 219. Sorry for the extra 9. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see, what else? Who else? Oh, so who's the guy? Morpheus. He was also starred in Othello. You know, Morpheus from The Matrix. Lawrence Fishburne. I met him back there too. You know, he was there to see Kevin Spacey. I probably met, oh, you know, and then also I met, damn it, I'm really spacing now. The mayor's wife, she was an actress too. But oh well, I'm spacing right now. But yeah, that's basically the people that I've met. For the mayor's wife, she had a movie, and I was in there sort of as a focus group. You know, the producer for that movie was actually teaching my class at City College, so we gave feedback on her movie. Her movie was about how women are mistreated in the film industry. Not Jerry Brown. No, not Jerry Brown. Before Jerry Brown. Gavin Newsom. Yeah, I met Gavin Newsom's wife. I was amazed by how attractive she was. I'll be back in a bit. How long are you streaming for? I don't know. I'll probably be streaming for another half hour, maybe. Full house. Neptune. I don't know what this Neptune is. You guys seeing another UFO? The stream is great. Sorry I was blanking so much. I wish I could remember the names, but you know, I've been walking so much now, I guess it's just interfering with my ability to think on the spot. Okay, cool. Let's see, nice, interesting answers. Right, Lee, how did you hear about California's ban on serving kids? Wait, have you heard anything about California's ban on serving kids anything but milk and water? Your thoughts? Yeah, he had $156 in cans. I don't know. That was a F load of cans. He probably had more than that. Oh, there's the F car. And there's a pedicab right here. CX. So what was I saying? Oh yes, the ban on serving kids anything but milk and water. I don't know. I haven't heard much about that, but I mean, I don't know. The parents should be allowed to make the choices, but at the same time, juice is not good for you. Soda's not good for you. Personally, I don't drink anything but water or milk myself. And since becoming lactose intolerant, I'm drinking a whole lot less milk. Yeah, F-car is $275 right now. Yeah, the F-car, I mean, the Muni in general is going up and up. When I first got here, it was like, what, 75 cents? I don't think currency has changed enough to justify that. Meanwhile, they've also been cutting out a bunch of bus lines, and they also cut the bus drivers' wages. I don't know why it's being run like a profit-making enterprise when it's government subsidized. Let's see how much F-car. Okay, Bill Cosby, San Francisco treat. That's the. It's it, not ding ding. Oh, okay. We were just talking about the F car. You know, it's crazy. The San Francisco treat is not actually made in San Francisco anymore. It's made in South San Francisco. My boy, okay. Soy milk or almond milk? No, I don't drink any of that stuff. I went on soy milk after I found out I was lactose intolerant for like a year. And do not do that if you are a man. Do not do it. You will suffer severe sexual side effects that will take a very, very long time to come back if they do ever come back. I think the stream is lagging. Man, try lactate. I hear it tastes just like milk. Well, it is milk, except for they put enzymes in it. It's actually, lactose is a sugar that's inside the milk, and it's half the sweetness of sugar. So you have those lactate or whatever other lactose-free milk. It's going to be twice as sweet as regular milk. Okay, almond milk is the best. Well, you got to watch out with almond milk too. You know, if you buy that stuff, it's filled with xanthan gum or guar gum or other sort of thickeners or stabilizers, and there's links, or carrageenan. There's links between that stuff and colon cancer. So you might want to look into that. You could make your own almond milk, but Almonds also have a little bit of cyanide inside them. So, oh, the chat is lagging. You know, the stream, you may be able to exit and re-enter the stream, and you might be synced up a bit faster. That's only with soy milk, right? Yeah, well, it's basically, a lot of plants have what's called phytoestrogens. You know, plants don't like to be eaten. They don't like creatures that eat them. So they produce this stuff, phytoestrogens, which limit the reproductive capability of any creature that wants to eat that stuff. So you find it, actually, soy milk only has like 1/100th or 1/1000th of the phytoestrogens of flaxseed. As a man, you should not be consuming flaxseed at all either. But yeah. Now it's eerily quiet again. Yeah, that's because I'm right here. It gets just suddenly quiet anytime you're next to the water. So I'm halfway between, you know, the street out here and the water over there. Yeah, just hit F5 and refresh. Go talk to people. This is resident sleeper content. Well, there's not really anyone to talk to. I mean, look behind me. Oh, my phone's about to die. I think I take flaxseed oil for my omega-3. Is that bad? You know what I recommend doing instead of that? You should, if it's not an issue for you, try getting some fish oil or some krill oil instead. How long until you get to the Tenderloin? I'm by the ferry building now. Hold on, I'm about to plug in my phone as it was dying. Oops.
Can I give you her number?
All right, there we go. Plugged in and good to go. All right, I think, okay, let's see. How long till you get to the Tenderloin? 15 minutes maybe? Hold on. The cable's all tangled up. Sorry about that. What do you think about GMOs? Oh, when I was a kid, oh, I'm outside the public restroom. When I was a kid, they were trying to start a debate in my class about whether it's good or bad. So far, the GMOs have been nothing but bad news. All right, let's see if I can use this guy here. Occupied. Are you guys waiting for this restroom here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's in there right now.
Okay.
After that.
Oh, you're waiting for a friend in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see, what was that? I don't eat seafood, and sometimes these fish oils give you the fishy burps, which I hate, but I'll look into it. You know, if it's the fishy burps, then try krill oil. If you're allergic to seafood, then you can't have it, but you're not gonna. There's not gonna be any fishy burps or anything. Would Union Square still be busy at this time? There's gonna be people sleeping over in Union Square. People might go over to wake them up. They said San Francisco Bay Area got good water. San Francisco does have really good water. We have water that comes in from the Hetch Hetchy, from the Hetch Hetchy Bay. But you know, it's a drought right now. Oh, did he come out? Okay. Yeah. So they've been using like groundwater from time to time to make up for the deficit. Are you going to live stream? Are you going to go use the public restroom? Yes, I am, but don't expect any crazy content. Okay, still at the ferry building. Yeah. You see, over there is the ferry building. We're over at the side. San Francisco has the best water of any city that I've been to, but the best water I've ever had was from a, oh, here we go. So now the restroom's gonna go through a cleaning cycle right here. Please wait, cleaning cycle. Yeah. So this is one of the self-cleaning restrooms I was talking about. Is the Tenderloin still a crazy area? I heard it can get dangerous at times. Yeah, it is. Oh, if you guys want to see where I am, maybe I could show you. Here's a map of San Francisco. It doesn't say where I am, I don't think. Should be somewhere around here. It's kind of useless to show a map and not show where you are on the map. You mean the water is best in quality or taste? Taste. The taste is better. The quality is also better. San Jose, I would make ice with the water over in San Jose and it would be just like foamy. Yeah, I'm going to show you what the restroom looks like inside. You know, the water commission here says that they have the best water, but they did have aluminum in the water. Aluminum's a vacant. Okay, here we go. So let me show you. Opening. Ta-da! The restroom of the future. All right. So time to lock this thing. Oh, you bastard. There it is. Motherfucker. Oh. Let's see. Close the door. Alright, I was trying to use that handle and it wasn't working. Ta-da! There, they got a mirror there. What's cracking? They got something to hang your belongings. They got a little automated sink. They got a toilet here. So I don't know. I wish I had something to fill the stream in with. This feels kind of gross. Should I stop and make a new stream?
Lol, that's when the guy was peeing before the door was open.
Yeah, that's why he gave up. No, keep going. Yes. Yeah, these toilets downtown San Jose and people would have sex in them. You gotta be fast, it's only 20 minutes, you know? Hit mute. Oh, too late, sorry. See, this is why I get banned. This is why I get banned from YouTube. Show the cleaning cycle. No, you don't want to be inside when they're doing the cleaning cycle. No, I'm not much of a singer. All right. Put the phone down. Sorry about this resident sleeper content right here. All right. Oh no, there looks like there's blood here in the sink. All right. Let me see. No, there's no stage fright. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Now the sucky part. Time to hit these buttons. I never pay for them. I mean, never press these with my hands. There we go. Oh look, they got a water fountain here too. Can complete the cycle. There we go. Ah, I feel it loads better now. Here we got a bunch of Segways here. I guess they're for rent or something. But there you go. There's those public restrooms. They're pretty cool. People shoot up in there. Yeah, that's probably why there's blood in there. I think this. Wait. Is anything like Donald Trump's pee tape? I pissed in that water fountain before you. Why? There's a public restroom right there. Why would you do that, you animal? My sister said she got stuck during one of the cleaning cycles. Well, she got a shower too then. Use your sleeve. No, look, one of the benefits of being as tall as I am, you could use your knee for almost anything. Or your foot. Do you have to pay for them? No, they're free. Don't sleep in the restroom. Yeah. Don't do it. Or bring an umbrella. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Mostly her legs and shoes got wet. Yeah, I've seen people wrap themselves in plastic and try to sleep in there before. Just kidding, I don't piss fooled you. What do you do then? You on like dialysis or something? Okay. So here we are, back sort of on the edge of the ferry building here. And now I'll go back downtown and I could go to the Powell Street station. I'm sure by now there's going to be a lot of people just chilling out there. Yeah, it's not on really cold nights they'll go stay in the shelters, but when it's a bit more temperate they won't. My experience. Hold on. How can anyone afford to live there? I thought SoCal. Oh wait, let's see. Everyone is shooting up their first of the month paycheck. Yeah. That's what's going on. That's why I haven't been able to see too many people. Oh no, it's that guy again. I'm gonna get trapped. Or did he leave? He might have left. Alright. Yeah, he's gone. Wow, they're still here. So they're packing up. Okay. Karma Bear. Yeah, Karma Bear is gone. He went over to wherever it is he stays. That's where he was over there. Yeah, he's got an orange hat on. Yep, so, sorry about that. I was just sort of lost in thought. So here we are, back in front of the ferry building. And I'm gonna go, oops, sorry. I'm gonna go back up Market Street that way. And see what it looks like over inside the BART station, and then I guess I'll peace out. What's the temperature there right now? Maybe like 68 or something, 65. You know? It's actually pretty nice. But then again, I am wearing a jacket, and I am I have been walking this whole time. But it's nice, the air is fresh. I mean, it's really idyllic conditions. I'm not going to Embarcadero, I'm going over to Powell. Somebody said that he wanted Powell. We want the tenderloin? Damn yeah. We're in the 70s to 80s down here. I hate being hot at night. And especially when the air is just still and stifling. So here we are in this little area here. Got a knocked over trash can over here. This is where everybody likes to go skate, but I guess everybody packed up. And right there is down Market Street, between those skyscrapers. I'm with you, sugar tenderloin. All right, then I will go check out the tenderloin then. Show everyone the fountain. Oh, there's a couple fountains. This fountain has been turned off. This one, they dyed the water like a disgusting color. I don't know why, but here it is. Sort of a strange, strangely designed marble fountain. There's another fountain that's over at Civic Center. Yeah, they turned it off. Are you sure that going to TL now is a good idea? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. It would be a better idea if it wasn't so early on in the month. Well, not a good idea. Go home now. Alright. Oh! Is this the guy who plays the Chinese fiddle? Hold on, I'm trying to look to see where he's at. But now's when all the action happens. Man, it's action all the time. Now's when everybody... Oh, this is the guy who plays the saxophone. He plays the saxophone like it's a Chinese fiddle. This guy's been around here forever. Oops. Yeah. Is it safe to walk in SF? Well, I'm on Market Street. Oh, look. Somebody's sleeping down there under that tree across the street. We used to call the TL Hooker Town. Sex God. Oh boy. Oh, this guy wants to run me over. Alright. Let's see. Walk with a good friend and keep your guard up all the time. I always carry. Oh. The problem with carrying... What is a Chinese fiddle? It's basically, well, obviously it's a Chinese instrument. It's a stringed instrument. You play sort of like a one-stringed violin. Any good dispensaries out there? Well, you know, they pop up and get popular, and then they get shut down. So apparently all the best ones get shut down. The bigger you are, the faster you're gonna get shut down. Love your videos, buddy. Anybody ever tell you that you resemble the late actor Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son? No, no one's ever told me that before. The homeless crisis is a shame though, and I blame it on the crazy cost to live in San Francisco. I don't think so. The cost has been going crazier and crazier, but the homeless problem's been here for decades. A lot of these people are you know, shooting up, you know? No matter how expensive houses are, I'm never gonna be shooting up, you know? Sounds about right. You carry a gun with the fight. Such a beautiful city too, shame. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but at the end of the road, it looks like the street's just going straight up. Oh, look, somebody's sleeping here outside of the BART station, it looks like. Right down there. State law does not supersede federal law. That's how. So right here outside the BART station. Weed is legal, even though I think people need to be responsible and smoke in their out in their own pads, not outside for kids to smell. Is that Karma Bear? No, I don't think so. Karma Bear has a bigger body than that. Oh look. You can see here in the Embarcadero there's someone sleeping down there. Or not sleeping, but you know, chilling. I'll walk over. How many people are on stream right now? I preferred seeing the sea lions. This is sad. Well, you couldn't really see the sea lions. That's the problem. So how many people are in stream right now? Are the subways any good? No, the subway runs until like around midnight. 44. Wow. Okay. Cool. For some reason, it's growing bigger and bigger. How many of you guys have been in this stream since the beginning of the stream? Just subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you, the organic RI. Well, it cuts off your name. I only see the organic RI ... Me? Okay. Old chicken salad. 36. Right. Okay, let me see if I can see anything. Yeah, there's nothing. You know, you just see people. Don't know if you guys see at the tip of my finger, there's somebody just chilling out there. There's not too much to see over here. It's getting kind of barren downtown. See this? Very. You know, you see what I was talking about? Like, what time is it? It's not even 10 yet. And the only people who are out are tourists. A couple more blocks, it'll get bad. Tenderloin, please. Well, Tenderloin is up this way. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna run across the street. Hopefully I don't get run over. Okay. Here we go. Might be Darren. Look, wait, let me see. Okay, don't need to be in any state, we don't. Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments now. Don't go to the Tenderloin Broadway. California needs to be defunded if they continue to let this problem get worse. You know what? Here's the thing. California funds the rest of the country. If the funds stop flowing from California to the state and from the state to California, it'd be the state that was in a huge deficit, not California. California on its own makes so much money. It would be the 5th largest country in the world economically if it separated from the rest of the country. No, San Francisco's not lively at night, at least not downtown where you would expect it to be. Okay. The only reason why California's surviving is because of Silicon Valley. Well, the reason why Silicon Valley even exists in the first place is because NASA was here. All those companies were propped up around NASA, and now NASA's shut down. But I don't know. I don't think that's true either, because there's California is the #1 agricultural state in the country too. Okay, yep. Been in your stream since the very beginning, Mark, Cole, and I. Okay. Tourists have SF so wrong. They think it's amazing until they actually see the harsh reality of it. Sure, I agree with that. Lee, what nationalities, descents are you? Oh, I'm all European. Hold on. See right here. This guy's set up. Let's see. California is a beautiful state with the exception of the extremism. Hollywood too. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys never thought about the whole movie industry over here too. CX Complex Alien. So Complex Alien something or other, your name gets cut off. Are you a fan of that Paul Danino or whatever? Don't give too much attention to the overly... Okay. No, I don't mind any comments or questions. Where are you now? Closest intersection. 2nd and Market. Hey, Sherman Hamsley. All I gotta say is, Lee, you should run for office. Oh, that'd be hard. That'd be hard. I would need a lot of people. Let's see. You seem like you could help clean up SF. I would love to. Is Willie Brown cool? No, I think he, like almost every other politician, is egotistical and does it for their own self. That's cool chicken. Oh, okay. Go to the boulevard with Ice Poseidon. Getting rid of government and letting the free market take over is the only way to help the homeless. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Letting the free market take over, there's going to be a lot more people joining the homeless. Yeah. The government is necessary in order to allow competition to thrive and to not allow companies to crush other companies. You know? There's going to be, if you completely deregulate everything, you're just going to have monopolies and bureaucracies. Let's see. Do you vote at all? I vote on measures. I don't vote for people. And even with that, it takes a lot of research. A lot of people, you know, you can't listen to any of the advertising for anything. I try to look at where the money is, who's funding certain bills, or the advertising behind it, the arguments for and against, and who's making the arguments for and against. But when the free market takes over, it's a disaster. Yeah, it's just... Well, Yeah, it wouldn't be a good place to live at. If you want to see what a place looks like when it's run by the companies rather than the countries, there's quite a few places like that. They're not good. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, the truth is there's a lot of... Any government has issues. All governments have issues. But most governments are better than most countries. I mean, not countries, sorry. Most governments are better than most companies. If companies had control, you know, it's all about money. Especially if they're publicly traded. They are obligated to try to continue to make more money year after year, which is just not, this is unsustainable. And so their morals get looser and looser. You see companies which go from something like Google, where their slogan was, do no evil, to look at the Google that we have today, you know? Look at Hong Kong and how people live there. Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like Hong Kong. I like that it's Chinese, but it's still a democracy, you know? They have a constitution that, unlike China, they kind of follow. Alright, let's see. There's no left and... Okay. Stop with the political nonsense. And caps... Oh, I guess you guys are talking to each other. Well, let's see if this guy... I could talk to this guy, but I'm not giving him nothing.
Get in here, Mike.
What's up, buddy? What's your name?
My name is Craig Butler, brother.
What? Oh, let me see the other side.
Craig Butler.
What's up, Butler?
You
Craig
see this
Butler.
place right here? I want you to film this.
Okay, let me see.
That's Steph Curry's favorite restaurant. 3 days before the NBA Finals. Look at me.
Yeah.
Hakkasan. Go ahead and film it.
Where?
Go ahead and film it. Right
Okay.
Here. Hakkasan.
Hakkasan. You saw Steph Curry here?
Let me tell you something.
What's that?
If you don't believe me, you go on there and say, is this Steph Curry's favorite restaurant? And if he tell you no, you don't buy my paper. But if he tell you yes, you buy my paper. He gave me $200. Him and his wife.
Oh, he did?
3 days before the NBA Finals.
Wow.
We sell these papers for $2 so we can feed ourselves. I know
all about the street sheet, man. I used to be homeless myself.
If that's the case, it should be no problem you giving me $2, brother.
Bro, you got $200. You got more than I do.
That was last year. I'm broke now.
It's the first. Don't you got your check, man?
No, I don't get no check. No.
You don't?
They don't give people a check that live in the shelter.
What shelter you in?
I'm at the sanctuary right there on 8th and Howard.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
Don't you got to check in or something?
We check in at midnight on
Oh,
Fridays.
okay. I lived over at the Lark Inn.
Yeah.
You know that?
I know where the Lark Inn is.
Yeah.
And we sell these for $2. I know you can donate something, brother. Show some
I'm
love,
sorry,
man.
bro. I can't help you out,
Can you buy
man.
me a sandwich at a 7-Eleven?
I'm sorry, man. All right. Okay, there we go. Wow, you guys are off on your own little discussion there, huh? Oh, I should have asked him if he knows Karma Bear. Should have told him I gave my last sandwich to Karma Bear. You should enable donations. Aren't they? They are enabled. Organic rye something. They are enabled. You look, go click up on the top corner. I don't know if it's reversed, in which case it's over there. You could go to Streamlabs and donate to me if you want to. You could go to my Patreon, fund me on Patreon. You can do Super Chat. Google takes 30% of any Super Chat though. Oh, but anyhow, wait. I started walking off because I was looking at your content. Super Chat is enabled. Yeah, you could do Super Chat, but if you want to donate to me specifically, the Streamlabs is better. I get everything but 2.9%. So the person who's sleeping here, if you see, there's the wig over there. She was in a video here. She paints her face, and she stays like right there. And she kind of talks to herself. Okay. Somebody's yelling out in the middle of the streets here. Oh well, I don't want to go the wrong way. I guess she's trying to cross the street without getting ran over. But anyhow, great channel, man. Thank you. Excellent stream. Alright, thank you. So, looks like there's some police it looks like there's some police activity down there. You can see the lights flashing. I don't know, I saw some, oh, there's I just saw another cop car flash its lights too. I don't know what exactly is going on. There was something going on down there earlier too. It's so fun. We owe China a lot of money. Actually, I think most of the debt, I don't know how much you guys want to talk about political stuff, but I think most of the debt that the U.S. has, I think most of the debt that the U.S. has is in bonds, actually. That was a cold one. Lee could have got him a sandwich. No, that guy was hustling, man. That guy didn't need any money. Streets look deserved. $5 from them. Lee, I donate to you, but I live in a motel with my family and we can barely... Oh! I just got that, thank you, the organic right. Thank you so much. Hey, Noah, don't worry about it. It's purely optional. You know, I'm not, if it's there if people want to do it. I'm not the kind of person who's going to be asking or needling or begging people to do stuff. Just watching I'm happy. The fact that the people spend more time watching my content than I spend making the content. And that in its own is sort of satisfaction to me. It's crazy. It's loaded up here. Don't know why people didn't get their cans or whatnot from over there. Oh. I don't know what's going on over here. Getting paper, huh? Here's a can. Oh, you don't want it? Oh, okay. All right. What's your name? Oh, you don't? Okay. All right. Oh, he didn't want to talk. So, wow, I can't even see what's going on in here. It's blinding. That makes no sense. I have no idea. Oh, there must be, I see a cop car over there. I don't know where the hell the cops are. They just leave their car here flashing. There was something going on over here before. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's see. This is funny. He's getting a refill at this Starbucks coffee. Go towards the police action. No, there's nothing there. You guys probably can't see through the windows, but there's nothing going on down there. I'll go to the police station. You know what's funny? It's actually more dangerous around the police station than it is downtown.
Watch it.
Why is your ass so scared?
I'll ask around and find out what happened. There was no one there to ask. When you have time, it's on the App Store. What's up to Bearded Tundra if you're on here? What? Wait, let's see. Lee, I would like you to download an app, okay? What app is that? Yeah, what app is that? The organic, right? It enables you to see crime real time in SF. Well, I'd be able to do that, but then I wouldn't be able to stream, because I'm using an app right now to stream. So you're able to film it live if you're in the air. Citizen app. Oh, I've heard about that. I heard about that. That would be, yeah, but that's not exactly the safest thing to do, like Chrissy J said. Alright, so here we are, over in the TL. Not in the TL, sorry. Over, again, at the cable car turnaround. And there's still people waiting. Not very many this time. There's the cable car over there. It's funny, out of all the landmarks, they come here to see the cable car turn around on that little platform and then go back up. But people line up for it. I have a video, actually, of somebody driving down this area while there was somebody who was passed out next to this little puddle area here. Okay, let's go check out this station. Yes, it is beautiful. Oh look, there's someone right there on the By the way, Lee, do you drive? No, I don't drive. What about that one app where you could find human crabs in the streets of SF? I know that there's a website. I don't know any app. You could also follow SF311. Let's see, let's take a look around here. Let me show you where it's a little bit sketchy. I think I will go on the train because it's a... Oh! Let's see, right where I'm at right now. I think things have changed over here. Let's see, do you guys recognize this area? This was the area where the guy looked like he got shot. He was over here, and he sort of smeared down that way. I was actually working over at the theater, and I think I either came down that stairs or from over here. And the guy was moving and dancing around and then trying to hit me, and then he went back over there. He looked like he was blind. So that's the area. So get off on Civic Center. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I'm already hurting from all this walking, and I would like to do another stream tomorrow, so I may call it a wrap soon. But nope, not here. CX, and did he actually get shot? I don't know. There was another time where I took my contacts out. I couldn't really see too well. I was filming to try to see what I could see. He probably wasn't, but I was kind of scared. I called the cops regardless, just to let them know what was up. It might have been the cable car, one of the lines just sort of snapping, but there was a loud crack right at the same time. He just sort of smeared his way down. He left like a little bit of a residue behind. So let's go take a little walk around. Hold on, it's not over. Let's see what else we see. Okay. Call Ice Poseidon, he's crying. So let's go to the other side. Yeah, I'm going down the tunnel, man. Don't worry about that. But there may not be as many people as there are normally. Let's see. I got my phone stolen. Oh, I had a crazy story to tell you guys about someone's phone getting stolen. So I was walking down Powell Street one time, and I heard yelling and screaming behind me, but I didn't care. You know, like, that kind of stuff goes on all the time. I thought it was just people goofing around. And then I see this black girl run past, and then I see this other guy with a backpack running after, and then I see this Korean girl running after all of them, and she was screaming and crying and sort of hyperventilating. So I knew something had happened. I thought those two guys, I mean the white guy and the black girl, had like stolen her phone or something, because she was obviously for it. So I ran down after them, and I ran, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I could get the guy, but let me get the girl, she's ahead. So I ran past the guy and went and grabbed the girl, and apparently she had grabbed the Korean girl's phone and had thrown it. The other guy who was running after her was trying to stop her, and he went to go grab the phone, and I held her in a citizen's arrest and was telling the guy to call the cops. The guy was super hesitant to call the cops. He did not want to call the cops. Yeah, the cops finally came. The girl, when she finally caught up, she was hyperventilating. Look, he's got some art supplies here. An adult coloring book, some coloring pencils. That's pretty sad. I feel like packing it up for him, but I don't want him. Okay, so I went and oh yeah, so she collapsed, and like she was just freaking out. Oh, somebody just jumped the fence over there. Hold on, I'm gonna go stealth mode for a second.
With the tea, that chick right there. I fell off the dress. I want to take the tea. Fell off.
All right, so yeah, so so we had to get like juice for that girl. Like she had like insulin dump, you know, from overexerting herself, or an adrenaline dump. We had to give her some juice so she could finally open up her hands. So looks like they shut this area down. This is where I was gonna go through. Monday through Friday, this exit is open from 6:30 to 9. Crazy.
Attention passengers headed to the East Bay today. To get across the bay, you must catch a free shuttle bus at West Oakland Station. There are plenty of buses waiting.
I never get the new BART trains. I wonder when they will start running more. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead fare to my Clipper card. Oh yeah, and for the other guys who saw the Anthony Robinson video, you know, the guy who was over here, like, you know, being super racist and harassing people. That was right over here where he was. He was arguing with the tenant over in that little station there. So. All right. What's the? Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Cash debit. Damn it, I wanted to use credit. Here we are. I have to use the other one. Okay, let me read your comments. Hi, Christian, or I can't read the rest of your name. Why did the guy from your story not want to call the cops? I don't know, man. He was like, he was a little bit sketchy too. He was trying to, he was trying to hook up with that girl who got robbed from. Oh, but by the way, that girl who had stolen the phone, she was like 16, and she had a friend over there. She had her uncle. Her uncle looked like a straight homeless person. And when he heard the cops were coming, he's like, oh, and then he just walked off and left his daughter behind, or his nephew. Oh, I can't add fare. Too bad. All right. What's up, dudes? All right. Well, sorry, this is the last part of the stream. Where do you guys? Okay, hold on. I gotta ask some more questions. So I got a little bit of money from the super chats that people gave me, and so I'm wondering. I want to put it back into the stream. I was thinking about getting like more merchandise and stuff, but so far nobody has bought any merchandise or donated it or anything. I was thinking about getting some stuff that I can give to the people that I talk to so they don't leave like completely empty-handed. I was trying to think of something that would be good, you know. I was thinking of like, oh, you know, like one of those combination pocket knives would be good, but then I can't be giving knives to homeless people, you know, I'll get in trouble. So I was thinking, I saw something kind of like this. Right here, it's a LED light so you can see at night. And it also, hold on. Oh, well, I can't. There's a whistle here that's inside this little shroud. It takes 2 hands to get into. So if they're ever in any trouble, they could whistle. So I could order like a whole bunch of these, but the minimum order is like $250. So hold on, let me try to open it. It wouldn't be this model because this, if something's going on and you need some help to where you're using the whistle, you can't be fumbling around like this. But see right here, it's a whistle and it's a light. So I was thinking about doing something like getting one of those, or something that would improve the stream, like getting a gimbal slash selfie stick. I saw something that's sort of 2-in-1. $5 gift cards. No, can't give gift cards. They're gonna sell it for money. Shirts with Lee's channel. I got shirts with Lee's channel on them right now. Oh, look, another guy just jumped. These people are all jumping over this. Check out another channel. I wouldn't. Oh man, it just told me that I use 48 gigs. If I exceed 50, they're gonna cut down my bandwidth. But I won't let. After the stream is done, Organic Right, you can post whatever you post. I'll go in through and I'll allow it through. A gimbal would be awesome for your channel and the live streams. Yeah, the only problem is, you know, I get kind of sore from holding my arm up out in front of me as I'm walking around, and adding another ½ pound might be kind of hard. Yeah, so let me know. I put I put a little poll out there to see what was going on, and nobody. Oh, sorry. I was trying to see if anyone was jumping. So I put a poll up there, and a lot of people responded. Yeah, I just wanted like specifically to talk about it. Do you have a Telegram? I have a phone, I have an email, don't have a Telegram. I'm like 100 years too late for that. Is that like want to be Instagram. This person on the other channel, you should get together. I'll contact him too. Oh crud! Hold on. I'm trying to see what happened to my Clipper card. All right, got it. He has a pager. There we go. I think he means Instagram. Yeah. No, I don't have an Instagram. I have Twitter, and I have this. I have Patreon, and I think that's about it. So many plastic people on there. Here we go. Periscope. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of Periscope, but I don't know. I'm not really into social networks all that much. You know, it's kind of a depressing thing to be on. You know, you go on the Twitter, you're like, wow, look at all these people. You try to reach them and talk to them, and it feels like you don't even exist. No one wants to respond to you. So here we are. We're in the parts. How's the signal? Is it dropping out? Lee, how do we get merchandise? So as of right now, I have a website, but I can't access it right now to update it, so it's really outdated. I would be able to have my store up on there. Hold on. The signal's good. Okay. Oh, I just saw like a rat. I saw like a rat or something down there.
For more information, please visit our website at bar.gov.
I like YouTube even though they blacklisted me. Yeah, they don't like me either. Buy those people toiletries for their stores. Boy, this... This is the... Oh, finally. Okay, what was I saying? What is your humor? Favorite comedian? Bill Burr, man. Bill Burr's the best comedian. He's the best comedian out right now. And who else is good? I really liked Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, just the way he would talk would just make me laugh, you know? I mean, he's not... He used to be really on point. I was saying something right now. I forget what I was saying before I was distracted by the... Oh, how do you get merchandise? So right now, really the only way would be through the Patreon. There's like a... Jesus Christ. The only way right now is by the Patreon, but I hope to have a store set up in the future. But if you really are desperate for content, you could get, if you go over to my Streamlabs page, I think it's linked inside the description, or you could click on wherever the cards are, up there, and there'll be a link to my Streamlabs. There's merchandise. There's merchandise that you could order from there. However, most of that, well, I put everything at the minimum price, but it's still fairly expensive, and half of the profits go over to Streamlabs. So you would probably be able to get higher quality merchandise once I set up a website. If you wanted to, you I don't know. Yeah, I could set something up if you guys are really interested. In Living Color. In Living Color was hilarious. Hilarious. I loved In Living Color. You know, Saturday Night Live was good back in the day too. Yeah, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was hilarious. The whole show was hilarious. But yeah, my style of humor. A lot of stuff from the 90s. Tracy Ullman. Well, the only thing I watched from Tracy Ullman was The Simpsons. George Carlin. Well, you know what? Is George Carlin like really funny, or does he make really good points? You know, a lot of it just seems sort of commentary. You know, somebody made the point like, yeah, that there's a lot of clapter rather than laughter. Y'all some old head. Oh, what's my favorite movie of all time? Well, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is up there. Lawrence of Arabia is up there. I like really beautiful cinematic movies like that. I don't know. There's tons of movies that I like. I'd have to be able to sit down and think about it. Right now, my back's killing me. That's why I'm leaning on this pillar here. Check out Squarespace. I actually, oh, not Squarespace, but I had a store set up through Square, but like I said, I can't really access it right now. I'm having problems with my internet. Wix, well, I had my own website set up. 7 Years in Tibet, never saw that movie. Big Trouble in Little China. Haven't seen that either.
9-car train for San Francisco Airport in 2 minutes.
I will watch Big Trouble in Little China. Oh boy. Big Trouble in Little China takes place mostly in SF. I like 80s movies. Have you seen Enemy Mine? No, I haven't seen Enemy Mine. Squarespace. You can code your own website in HTML and JavaScript. Yeah, well, all I gotta do is learn HTML and JavaScript and I'll be good to go.
9-car San Francisco Airport train now approaching platform 1.
I do have a website set up right now. I forget what exactly it was that
9-car train all East Bay by West Oakland West in 5 minutes.
I forget what I used to set it up. But anyhow, there's the train right there. Peace out. I will see. Well, actually, you know what? Let me see what's going on in the train. It looks fairly normal. So I will see you guys next time. Oh, I realized I can't stop the stream because I can't see the buttons. Oh shit. You've got to see me hit my head on the top of the BART. Alright, I'm just gonna exit this app.
Okay.